Heyo. Hey Beard, how are you? Hello, hello. Beard, Bitcoin looked good earlier, and now it just looks like look at that. Look how stagnant that is. Like, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's see. Now let's hang out for a bit and then go from there. See what crypto looks like. Finally greenish after a bit. So yeah. Good evening, good evening, evening. Crypto stagnant. Yeah, like most of these plays, why is it so difficult? Yeah, most of these plays are longer term plays, right? So I completely understand what you're saying. So we'll climb crazy in the next few years as people accept coins in stores. Yeah, lots of pressure of now that we got the Fed exactly beer. Like honestly, right? I mean that was the biggest thing this year, though, right? That was the biggest thing with the market. You can see how the market reacted as well today, like just crypto pumping and the S&P pumping. So I think we just wanted to get rid of this stuff. Just get rid of it. Back in the building. Let's go, Stuart. Yeah. No, like I was just saying, Stuart. Look how stagnant Bitcoin is. Look at that. Like it's dead. Well, no, it's not dead, but it's holding 40K, which we like. But yeah, stagnant, stagnant. Um. Oh, you're talking about stocks. Why is it difficult? Yeah, stocks. We're back, Stuart. We're back. Hopefully, we can get some monies. You take a look at the last. I'm actually surprised. Like, I am genuinely surprised, Stuart, that Sandbox is one of the top gainers on here. Right? Look at that, 20%, beating Gala and Man and all the rest of the names. Like, almost double the amount of gains. Right? It's having a good day. Yeah. Right. It's having a really good day. Like, Sand is like the top gainer on here, actually, isn't it? It is. Hey Dimitri, right? It's the top gainer, like in the last on the daily bubble here. It's 18% right now, right? Everything else is sitting around like 10%, right? 10, FTM 5, Matic 6, um, Mina 14, right? Gala 10. Um, San is like, you know what, right? I know AAVE, yeah, 14%, right? So nice. Seen any news? Yeah, I haven't. Haven't seen anything. Haven't seen anything. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, no, Santa. These things though, like that's just the metaverse place. Honestly, Stuart. Like for example, Gala just runs for no reason, right? We've seen days where Gala goes up 20% for no reason. Man has done incredibly well sometimes as well. They just take turns running. What's up, Bruno? What do you think about What do you think? Sand, keep climbing sand. Um, I mean, in the long run, yes, right. In the long run, we're hoping these things are a lot more valuable, say at the end of the year, right? So even though sand is up 18%, again, I don't like buying on massive green bubbles, right? But I think sand continues to go. Not maybe not from here, maybe not from that 18%, but in the long run, right? So and that's why we talk about dollar cost averaging because that's the best thing you can do, right, Bruno? So BTC. 777 billion market cap. Interesting. Interesting. No, no, honestly, Stuart, I'm still waiting for one of those days where you say, I bought this thing at $1, now it's sitting at $300. I'm still waiting. It's a privacy coin. Yeah, it's on here, isn't it? I think I saw it earlier. No, somewhere. Oh, there it is, 15%, right? So yeah, privacy coin, Zcash. No, not bad. 50% in the last week, 30% in the last. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. About the crypto paying interest on Coinbase. On Coinbase, how do you feel about the cryptos paying interest on Coinbase? Cashback on a fee using the card. I mean, it's a way for these guys to. It's a way for them to get you to. Like it's a marketing thing for the most part. Like Crypto.com does it. There are quite a few like platforms that do that. How do I feel about it? I think it's cool. I think it's fine, right? I mean, if there's a way, like if you're gonna buy something anyways, and you can benefit more than what you're buying, right, by getting interest, like staking and stuff, right, and getting more back on something that you're gonna invest and hold it for long, anyways, right? If you can stake that and get more money back, or you're getting one of those cards on, I'm completely fine with that. We're seeing we are close to breaking total market cap. Would exactly, Stuart, exactly. Pump everything hard, yeah. No, honestly, I feel like I feel like if this was Saturday, right, if this was Friday and the market closed as well as it did, we might have seen Bitcoin push for $45,000, right? It's the fact that we're still aware that the market is open tomorrow and Friday. Bitcoin is waiting potentially, right? So maybe we're not gonna get all night long pumps my Coinbase card and haven't even activated it, and you're not answering. Oh, okay, Dimitri. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Interesting, interesting. Can you activate it like online? Um, usually there's a way to activate those cards without calling them, right? There should be at least. There should be. No, 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 no. Oh, there's this one tweets. Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. I'm not sure how I feel about this, but again, I know there's more to this than meets the eye. About XRP, right? So, XRP appointed former Barack Obama senior advisor Michael Warren, interesting, to its board of directors, right? They might not exactly be like completely aware of like how crypto works and stuff. But this again, there's more to that than just meets the eye, right? um, Something to do with how do we do this, how do we avoid this, how do we the little tricks. Can we get the dance? What dance, Jimmy? What dance? A couple of days will keep this momentum, exactly. Like honestly, Stuart, if we break below $40,000 again, I'm gonna be pretty that'd be pretty annoying. That would be pretty like really annoying. Hey Luna, how are you? Luna. But something is trying you charge it, but you've never used it, Dimitri. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Right. Hello, fast. Hey yo. Good evening. Welcome, guys. Just a little hangout, right? There's not a whole lot going on, right? Like even though we've people don't really get excited until we start pushing for like the 45s and the 50s. Um, should have very good contacts from exactly, right, exactly, Stewart. And I bet you that's what it's for, right? Contacts and things like that, just um there's a term for it. Can't remember what it's called now, but yeah, it doesn't have to do anything with like the actual project, right? It's just those external factors, right? So tank, yo, right? But again, we'll see where that goes. Um, Hopefully this leads to like in 10 years. In 10 years, Stuart, in 10 years, XRP is worth something. The new member dance, the new member dance, Jimmy. Is there a new member? No. Is there a new member? It's crypto season. I hope so, right? I personally still think it's way too early to tell, right? To say it's crypto season, because we're doing the exact same thing we've been doing, right? Up, down, up, down, up, down. We need to clear the 42s and 45s. Once we clear 45, I think it's crypto season. I think we're back to hi Kenya. Uh, had become a stable coin at 39. Yeah. Exactly, Stuart. I'd like for this thing to get, if you want to become a stable coin, how about we get about $50,000 first, and then we can become a stable coin for a month. But at that point, once you clear that some mean level resistance, right? some main resistance levels. And then you can have all these like smaller coins, right? All the outs move on their own, right? So hold 41 for a few days. We're moving. Yeah, I'm happy to just staying above $40,000 tank. Don't want the good up back down. I mean, like, was it last night, Stuart? We were pretty excited about just Bitcoin getting above $42,000, 41, and then next thing you know, a few hours later, this thing's below $40,000. We don't want to see that anymore, right? Up, down, up, down. What type of rubbish is this? Um, no new member, but it's fun, Jimmy. Okay, maybe later. Maybe later, Jimmy. Um, you're talking about crypto. Mullen, do you have a Oh no, noise again. So Mullen is gapping up after hours, which is a really good sign. We just have to wait and see if those gains hold pre-market, right? Again, that thing needs to, like we've mentioned quite a bit. You're watching 150 and $2, right? We break below 150, scary sign. We break above $2, bye bye gone, right? So those are still the same levels I'm watching, 150 and $2, right? Even today, like we sold off all the way to like 152, but it held that 150 level, right? So the fact we held 33, um, impressive, exactly. People are asking for $30,000. It's amazing, though. It's amazing how the market works. It will never give you, well, for the most part, it doesn't want to give you, what majority of people are thinking. Everyone is thinking $30,000, 29, 28, right? Nothing. Bitcoin said nope, 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 right? Um, Crazy market environment. Nah. If this was 5 years ago, oh yeah. If this was 5 years ago, I mean, like Stuart, honestly, if this was a year ago, like we've had some massive when in terms of adoption, it's been crazy, right? It's been impressive. Because you go back a year, when we streamed crypto, you would see like one article come out a week saying, okay, well, this firm is buying crypto. They think you should put like 1% of your portfolio in crypto, right? Now it's like every country. Now it's every state. Now it's this. Now it's like every day you're having something new, right? Whether it's Bitcoin or just crypto in general, which is impressive, right? I mean, like if you're having Apple as a company, talk about Bitcoin, right? You're having banks talk about investing in Bitcoin for the wealthy clients. The adoption for crypto has been crazy in the last year. It's go time. It's go time. Was calling for 20K. Good luck. Good luck. This is why exactly, right? That is honestly the best thing you can do. Dollar cost average. Um, like the best thing you can do is average. Call me crazy. I'm picturing Bitcoin at 230 in 3 years. 200. Oh no. $220,000 in 3 years. Russian money is worthless now, and like honestly, would I be surprised? No, 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 no. I want some crazy gains. I want some crazy gains. Right? I want to see crypto pump. think uh I think as early adopters, we deserve the damn pump. We deserve the pump. We deserve this thing in the next few months here. It needs to be higher. So anybody new that's coming in, you know, you can buy higher. That's fine. That's what you get. None of this buying the dip and then we're sitting here for no, but it's honestly impressive how like we're just going sideways here, which is fine. Don't mind it. Maybe we get a run overnight, but yeah, it's go time. Yeah, no, I just wanted to quickly look at this here, XRP, right? And yeah, that's cool. Someone says, I like looking at the comments too. Sometimes someone says, "How can I avoid paying taxes?" Okay, cool. Bullish, bearish, or crappish? XRP, epic news. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that's huge, huge. Imagine what mana will be if I mean, like, imagine like mana goes on some crazy runs when Bitcoin moves just a little bit, right? Imagine, imagine. What do we want, Stuart? What do we want? I want one of these projects to go to $1,000. How about that? One of these projects, not anytime soon, of course. Hey Marco, how are you? Hey yo, right? Not anytime soon. of one of these projects to absolutely kill it, right? Whether that's XRP, whether that's Mana, whether that's FTM, whether that's anything, right? So one of these projects. There you go. Again, speaking of just mainstream, just massive adoption, right? This is another one. I think again. So this came out on. I think you posted this in Discord as well, right, Stuart? I mean, like, look at that, right? South Korea's incoming president vows big cryptocurrency push, right? How impressive is that? Like, how impressive is that, right? It's like the adoption is crazy, you know. Um, uh, minted 4K NFTs in the past 4 months. You have the tank. Wow. Okay. With Twitter, most people are researching with confirmation bias because it's easy. Yeah, exactly, exactly. All instead of using 12 currencies to travel. Plus, the hate banks are charging money for their accounts. Why is it? Yeah, right. Yeah. No, I think that's been an issue, and that's part of the reason why crypto might do really, just like the traveling aspect, right? So having a let me see here. Is there a whole lot to this article? I don't think so. Say South Korean elect Yoon will take office in May, right? With no business experience, but strong ideas on one of the most. I'm missing one of the words there at the end. One of the most contentious subjects in finance, right? Cryptocurrency. Yoon, a former top persecutor who emerged victorious last week in the closest vote for top office in the country's history, has promised to allow initial coin offerings, wow, or ICOs as part of the broader cryptocurrency pledge. Cool, right? Prints and frame NFTs if you buy them, super high quality prints. Okay, that's cool, Tank. That's cool. Do you use what? Do you use one of those frames? Have you ever used? You did. Oh wow, nice, Nate. Do you use one of those? Do you use one of those like NFT frames? You know when you can have it like in a thing, but then the frame sits like on the floor and then projects on the wall. Have you used one of those at all? With its full history. Yeah, 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 yeah. I have one of those. I have one of those, Tank. I have one of those like the with the QR code. I have one of my NFTs are like that, and then I have like just like in like a canvas type thing, right? And then the QR code is on there, and then you have all like the properties and whatnot. So the way Ukraine has bypassed their problems with crypto too has been on the hugely, yeah, right, yeah. And there's another thing here for Ukraine too. It's huge money, huge money. Vowed to not impose taxes. Wow, a member of the People Power Party has also vowed not to impose taxes on cryptocurrency trading gains of up to 50 million, $40,000, guys, treating them at the same as stock winnings. Wow, 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 wow. That's cool. That's really cool. I mean, these guys must be like one of the only countries that does that, right? So apparently, you don't pay any taxes on stonks, on winnings, on stocks. Oh, again, they're gonna do this for crypto as well, right? For up to $40,000. How impressive is that? Like, no gains. Like, you made $40,000 this year. Okay, no taxes, no taxes, guys. That's cool. That's really cool, actually. I had no idea anybody did this. I mean, like every country wants to take a piece of their, take a piece of the pie, take the cut, right? Me asking, what computer do you use for your stock trading? If you use a computer, yeah, I just use my Apple computer. Nate, like it's not like it's not it doesn't take a whole lot though, right? Like whatever is good for like anything. As long as it's not something that's rubbish. Makes it appealing to the masses. Exactly right, Stuart. That's cool. That's really cool. Wow. Right. Vowed not to impose taxes on cryptocurrency trading gains of up to 50 million won. which is $40,000, treating them as the same as those tongs, right? Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. Welcome, my cryptocurrency advocates who expect obstacles to be removed and doors open. Blockchain technology ban. Okay. Oh, cool. And they talk about as ICOs are banned now, right? So they're gonna do that. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Stock out related coins have rallied and used victory. Wow, cool. Stock related coins have all have rallied on Yoon's victory over Lee Jae. Okay. Over regulated. Okay, cool. Huh. And the 30s appear to be more enthusiastic, according. Cool. United States leadership in the global financial system and in technological. La, 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 la. There's a lot to this article here. Yeah, that's cool. Uh, you're streaming late today, Nate? Oh no, we usually do. It's just because we've been slacking. We usually stream morning and night. Hello, Eswa. Eswa, how are you? How are you? How are you? It's good to see you. Good to see you. What's good? No, I'm okay. I'm okay. How are you? No, Tank, shut up. Why? Why would you shut up? Keep spreading the keep spreading the goodness. Hot hey yo, how are you? You take all the risk and spend no time researching, no tax for 100K loss, but make it exactly right. And that's the thing. Like it's you like your like your losses. Or there's only so much you can claim when it comes to losses, right? Why is it so difficult? Or whether that's stock or crypto, there's only so much you can claim in terms of losses. Um, like for example, for some countries it's what is it, it's like $3,000, right? That's all you can claim. But when it comes to like winnings, it's like nope, you made all these monies. How about we collect ours, right? So we'll be pro crypto moving forward for popularity purposes. I mean, like, Stuart, we've seen that though, right? We've seen that. We've seen that quite a bit. Like politicians saying, okay, well, I'm gonna adopt crypto, right? I'm gonna do this when I get into power. My first is accepting this and this and this and this, just so they can the younger generation can vote for them. It's just like cannabis, right? We've seen people run on the fact that, yeah, when I get in power, I'm going to legalize cannabis, or I'm going to make sure these, maybe not legalize it, but I'm going to take a look at these rules closer, right? That appeals to like a different group of people. When market oh, on Tesla, 30. Yeah, you did on Tesla. Wow. And still didn't think you'll be able to grab profits before the market opens. I hope so. I hope so. Crypt. I hope so. It's hard to tell, right? But the way the market closed, strong, impressive, right? And SafeMoon V2 signs agreement. Okay, cool. Hey yo, Amber, how are you? Good evening. Streaming this morning and I got disappointed. Oh no, Nate, we came on. The stream was scheduled. So if like this the stream was scheduled, Nate. It was scheduled. Just for later, just so we could come on, because not a whole lot was going on anyways, and all waiting for a powell. So we came on for like 5 hours, or however long that was. I don't know. Um, Hey James, say yo, hey yo. Any palm wine for this reunion? Any palm wine? As well. This market has been punishing. So some palm wine would be very deserving. You know what I mean? Some palm wine, and we talked about actually. So we talked about the village. We talked about the village and simpler times today quite a bit. You missed it. You would have been you know. Yeah, no, we came on just a few hours later, and then we streamed for the day till the market closed, and then yeah, how many people voted for banning? Yeah, voted. Yeah. Honestly, Stuart, I don't know. I don't know. There you go. So that's really cool. Really cool. I'm super happy. I hope you with 100 million subscribers, but I will miss of these type of streams. That's okay. That's okay. like that's just that I don't know. That's just like my and that like I don't think I think it's always gonna be like this, right? We're gonna even when we do get a lot more people, right? Still gonna be just like streaming like this, just hanging out, right? And like not a whole lot of pressure, just to hang out. Like I'm learning stuff, you guys are learning some stuff, right? And yeah, Mullen to the moon. Oops, sorry, wrong streams, Andrew. That's okay. That's okay. I looked at Mullen before I came on, Andrew. Open above $2, please. Is that too much to ask for, Andrew? Just $2. Just $2. So speaking of Ukraine, though, Stuart, I know you mentioned Ukraine earlier. I think you posted this as well in Discord. I haven't gone through this yet, right? So Ukraine's president signs law establishing regulatory framework for crypto. I mean, like these guys have benefited. Well, I mean, we know when it comes to crypto, these guys are fairly involved, right? So the country's national securities and stock commission will determine policies on digital assets, issue licenses to crypto firms, and act as a financial watchdog. Cool, right? It's almost like for now, again, like in the states, for example, $3 easy tomorrow. Let's go, right? In the states, like in North America in general, we don't quite have a governing body just like we do for for when it comes to like stonks. We know we have like the SEC. You know, that's a different story. We can, but whatever, right? We have like the SEC, and we have a whole bunch of different organizations that control, right? So seems like that's what they're doing, right? So just for the regulation and whatnot. Anyone else miss XRP? Why? What do you mean? Why do we miss it? Currently based in Kiev, has signed a law establishing a legal framework for the country to operate a regulated crypto market, right? And that's all it is, right? And that's really good. Um, it's gonna have to happen, right? Yeah, I'm sure America and Canada were cooperating. Yeah, I hope so, Stuart, right? Because it's gonna have to happen, right? So, and I know people panic when they see stuff like this, but that's fine, right? Wednesday announcements. Okay, cool. Said adopted by the countries. Okay, cool. Cool. So Ukraine has legalized the crypto sector, right? So that's a tweet there from them. I don't know who this person is, right? So Ukraine has legalized the crypto sector. Signed a law, right? From now on, foreign and Ukrainian cryptocurrency exchanges will operate legally, and banks will open accounts for crypto companies, right? It is an important step towards the development of a VA market, and I mean, like that's cool. Like you think about how like these guys are in the middle of a war. Like these guys are fighting for, some of them are fighting for their lives, right? And yet they're one of like the more progressive like just countries when it comes to adoption. I mean, they've done so much uh in the middle of a war that most countries have done, like right. Most countries have done like with it in the entirety of like, that's impressive. That's really impressive, right? So that's really cool. Hiyo.
Hello.
How are you? Ooh,
Good.
the I have no idea, like the much Wow shirt. I have no idea where it is. It's been a long time
Yeah,
since I shared. You just found yours. Yeah,
yeah.
the Butch Wow. They do, right? Me and like Mindy. These guys are fighting a damn war, and they're legalizing cryptocurrency. They're regulating already, right? Just like the stock market is. That's impressive. Really impressive. Yeah, really impressive. Oh, Mindy, have you seen this yet? I don't know if you have. Not that it matters, right? That's just whatever, right? It's just like a thing that's helping them with contacts or whatnot, right? But it's cool.
Yeah,
It's cool. It's cool.
that is
In
cool.
hmm
That is
yeah,
cool.
yeah. Uh, Print it and mail it. Mail the printer you with a free. Oh, so those NFTs are yours, Tank? Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. Legalize the thing. Legalize the damn thing. Like just legalize the thing. Cam says that's because it benefits Ukraine. Incoming donations. I mean, they could just take those donations and Cam, they could just take those donations and do whatever they're gonna do with them, and then just move on, right? And it's not just the donations though. Before all of this happened, Ukraine was one of the leaders when it came to crypto, right? Like one of the top countries involved in cryptocurrency in general, right? So, uh, legalize the damn thing, Mindy. What? Oh, is that a Capri Suns?
Yeah, the
That's the
usual.
usual. It's gold. Oh, that's cool. Jimmy, what do you want, Jimmy? What do you want? We're trying to make it. Yeah, off topic.
Yeah.
It says off topic, but is the Island Boy still a thing? I have no idea. Mindy, Island Boy still a thing? Do you know?
I haven't heard anything about them since they messed up on the Paul show or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. Because
I
I
don't know,
know
they might have spent all their money.
on the new album.
No, they were buying like gold chains and like diamond chains like left and right.
Oh, okay.
Like don't don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
Like jewelry's cool, but not as cool as Bitcoin. Just kidding. Just
Unbelievable.
kidding.
Unbelievable. Well, speaking of not being cool as Bitcoin, guys, Mindy probably saw this, but the New York City mayor, I encourage young people, what's young people, guys? Everybody, basically everybody, right? I encourage young people to put $10 in Bitcoin. $10 in Bitcoin. I wonder what the idea behind that is. Um,
What would that do? Like,
yeah,
I don't
like
know.
that's what I'm asking though.
Are they expecting it to go to like $1 trillion? That $10, if it went to like 1 million, that $10 would be like 100, $100.
Oh, stagnation equals pump, pump, pump. Look at that. Look at that, guys.
I mean, what kind of returns would you get off $10? That's the question.
That thing goes to $100,000. You're sitting at what? Just below
Twelve
$20.
dollars,
But
$12.
yeah. But it's the idea of just getting involved, right? Like it's your like it's a like once you get involved, you can't stop. You know the stable coin, yeah, right. So no,
I
oh,
will sell young people my jailed baby apes for $10. All two of them.
no one is gonna take it. Um, yeah, tank. Ew.
I'm glitching like really hard, so like I can't really hear you that well. So
Hmm.
we might
You
have to
can't.
restart this thing.
You can't
Not
hear.
really.
Um,
Like
is
your
it,
face isn't moving, but I don't know if it's just me.
I can see you and hear you fine. Maybe
Okay, it's probably just my computer.
no, that's okay. Yeah, exactly right, Stuart. Involvement in education, right? I'm sure that's what he's looking for, right? Just get involved, get educated, right? So, right. I encourage, have to encourage to dead cat bounce 10 a month if you, yeah, right. All good. Yeah, no, it's all good. Yeah, Mindy's just gonna reset them. Also your Pikachu Inu, right? I'm sure she can get $10 out of there and put it in something. Put it in a Koju Inu or something. Something Kumis or something like that, right? So, um, better.
Nope.
Like it's working for like it's working for the chat. So I don't know.
It's just my computer.
Yeah, I think so. You're pushing it to the absolute limits.
Yeah,
Pushing
I can hear
it.
you. I just can't see. Like you're just frozen.
Mhm. Yep. B- yeah. Exactly. Right. M sense. Awareness is the key. Yeah. Right. Just get involved. $10. Right. Again, coming from a guy
Yeah,
like that, you know,
put ten
it.
dollars in something that you're gonna like make
Yeah.
1,000 in. I don't know.
Mindy doesn't believe it, guys. She's like, nope, nope. No, I know, I know. It's yeah. No, but I think it's like it's not about the money though. It's just the idea behind it, right? Ooh, I bought some Bitcoin, guys. It's $10. It's nothing. Like it's absolutely nothing. But I bought some Bitcoin. Okay, what's next now, right? Um, what do I look for now? It's not moving. Okay, well, it's too expensive. So can I find something else, right? 2 day high. Dogecoin is. Ooh, Dogecoin.
A 2-day high of 12 cents. Very good.
Baby steps,
What is it? What is it at 11, 12?
Yeah, less than 12, I think. Big Dogecoin is at 11.74.
Wow.
Wow. You know what's pumped up, Mindy?
What?
Sandbox. Sandbox. 20%, while everything else is sitting at 10%.
Wait,
Don't
Snoop
forget.
Dogg, did Snoop Dogg do something else with them or?
No, I don't know, honestly. Still couldn't find any news. I couldn't find anything either, so. I know she has, hasn't she, Stuart? Mindy's had enough of this rubbish market. I mean, we all have. Like, we all have. Like really,
Yeah.
we all have. Tired of it. No, that's okay, Absence. Hey yo, Ryan. Yo yo. Like we have. We're
I don't
ready for.
know. It's just like I was telling Blaze the the other day. I was like, a year ago, like when we bought crypto and we're like, oh, a year from now, this is what we expect, like personal expectations. And then a year goes by and you're right back at where you started. Like exactly where you started. Like not even a little bit higher, like exactly where you started a year ago. And you're like, what is
Yep,
this?
yep,
What is this? But
yep,
like it's fine. I mean, everyone says 5 years, and like I'm holding like
yep,
all my new crypto positions, just adding to them. But like 5 years from now, are we gonna be like, what the heck? I
yep,
should have bought AMC,
yep,
or like you never know. But I guess it's just you just gotta. He said
yep,
just one more year,
yep,
Stewart. I'm not even looking at this point. Like I don't even care what they
yep,
look like. Just
yep,
buying when I have a little bit of cash and
yep,
letting it sit there. I don't
yep,
know what else to do.
yep. No, I told Stuart I'm moving to England. I'm moving to England to come visit. So I can ignore the market for a few months to England. Yeah, you took it
Cardano took $5 this year, Jimmy.
$5. Yeah,
Stop that
yeah,
negativity. I'm not negative, Stuart. I'm just chilling. I'm in the same boat as everybody else. Like,
yeah.
what else can you do but just sit here and like stare at it? There's nothing else you can do.
Yep.
Just want to go to horse races with Andrew.
Horse races. What are you doing?
Yeah, go bet on some horses with Andrew.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Some Pokemon cards, maybe. Pokemon,
Maybe.
Pokemon, Pokemon. Yeah. And what? And for tax evasion purposes. Oh yeah, Stuart. Yeah. That's why. That's part of it. Oh yeah, it is, Stuart. It is. It is. Right. So,
I
and the
tried.
funny
I tried the NFTs, Tank. I tried them. Don't like them. I don't like them at all. I don't see the purpose of them. And like, you can roast me. Anybody can roast me. Like, I don't like NFTs. I have 10 of them that I have spent quite a bit of money on, and I don't like them. I don't see the hype. I FOMO'd and I got torched. I tried flipping them, but it costs like $300 to list them. So in my mind, NFTs are absolute dog doo doo. Prove me wrong.
Don't worry, Mindy.
Prove me wrong. What
Don't. It's an investment. You know that.
do you mean it's an investment?
Some of those, well, the good NFTs you have, the idea was something you'd like to have regardless of like your spending.
Yeah.
Oh man, investment is rubbish. Ah, absolute rubbish, guys. Who likes investments? We want to just have pumps, right? I want to buy something today. Let it go to $1,000, please. Good general mood around crypto right now. Oh yeah, Mindy does. Mindy does.
Guys, I love you guys and I love streaming and I love all this stuff. But somebody's gotta be real. Like, I mean, this shit sucks.
Wow.
Um, yeah. But we'll be back. I just want to be back to where we don't have 49 people on here. We have like 3,000 and we're just like, go Shiba, go! Or what else? Mana, Bitcoin. Like, it's so much fun. And it's fun any other time. Like, we have a good time, no matter what.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
Blaze is just like, whatever.
What do you want me to say? What am I supposed to do? I can't do anything else. I'm waiting just like you are. You know?
Exactly.
Yeah. Nothing we can do. Just wait. And it's frustrating. Absolutely, but yeah.
It's not bad. It could be worse.
It could be worse. You could be fighting for your
Yeah.
life.
Could be way worse.
Yeah.
Like, I don't complain about. Try not to. It's just, we're here. We're here and we're ready. Whenever.
Yeah. Andrew, we know. We know. You ruined it. when Lambo, uh, when XRP goes to what, Mindy? $3,000?
1,000 for me.
Yeah. Okay. There you go, guys. Lambo.
If he goes to $1,000, I don't know what I would do. I don't even know how I would sell it, first of all.
Um,
Second
yeah.
of all, I would just be like, wow.
Yeah. Well, I
Third
mean,
of
if
all,
you
I'd probably hold the dang
still,
thing like I hold everything else.
yeah. No, if you ever went to that price, it'd be available for you to sell. It'd have to. It's not gonna get there without being them winning
I
the
don't even
case.
know if I'd wait for $1,000, honestly. Like, give me $10. I'd be like, okay,
Yep.
thanks.
Yep. Life of that. Yeah. Upland Game Project. Upland. What's Upland? Upland Game Project. Never heard of it, Abang. Upland. Hmm.
Never heard of it.
12 cents incoming. Yeah, that thing has a lot of work to do, just like everything else, though. Just like everything else.
Does
Well,
anybody know, like, did they ever do that? Are they going to, or are they still planning on doing that Doge 1 rocket? Because I know that was supposed to be done in February, but never heard anything of it.
no idea. They stood us up, guys. They're like, yeah, Dogecoin rockets, we're going to the moon. Absolutely going to the moon. Maybe they will, right? SpaceX, or yeah, maybe they will. I just don't know. I just don't know. No idea. Don't forget to smash a like, guys, and all the fun stuff. To buy it and forget it. And June forgot about it. It exploded when you guys reminded me. Wish you hadn't. But glad you did. If that makes sense, it does. It does make sense, right? So yeah. And that's why we've been slacking on the streams lately because I mean, like sometimes you just have to buy stuff and forget about it, right? Not always in your face. The Doge developers suck. Yeah, they do. They do, and we all know it. They absolutely suck. Or maybe they have behind the scenes stuff. They're like secrets. But yeah, that doesn't work. But did anyone sell their positions expecting to bet to be able to buy lower? Yeah, that's a dangerous game though. That's a very dangerous game you play with crypto. Um, if you sold mana last night thinking, okay, well the Fed is gonna raise interest rates, we're gonna crash, right? You sold it at 220 something. Today it's sitting at 250. You're like, yep, well that sucks. That sucks, right? So it's just dollar cost average and just move on. Um, um, you missed it. You missed the FOMC. So the Fed raised interest rates to 25 basis points as expected, right? The market pumped all day in anticipation because the market seems to like it. The market seems to, something has to be done to curb inflation, right? So the market seems to be okay with the 25 basis points interest rate hike, right? So the market pumped all day today, but then as soon as the statement came out about the Fed interest rate, right, the market crashed. Well, not really a crash, a retracement, right? So more like by the hypes of the news, and then as Powell was speaking, the market turned around and pushed for new highs of the day, right? So the market loves it, and Bitcoin loves it. Is doing well with that news. So they're gonna do 6 more interest rate hikes this year. Every meeting, the Fed is gonna raise by 25 basis points, right? Every meeting this year. So the 6 more meetings this year, the Fed is gonna raise the rates, right? So 56 cents tank. Wow, that's amazing. You were doing crypto stream tonight. You sold it. Well, too bad, Andrew, because Mana's still sitting at the highs. Mana's still all the way up there. Mindy, your house is loud.
Yeah, I have to keep muting myself.
I mean, like Andrew, if you sold Mana because we were about to stream, you sold somewhere and I was still sitting flat. We're sitting at 250, right? Mana's at 250 here, which is nice.
What's that inverse head and shoulder? It just needs to cross it. Like zoom
Yeah,
out right there. Boom.
rubbish, rubbish. It's
Come
funny.
on.
Come on.
$3.
Yeah. Goods will the price of just the price to borrow. Most things M cents. Everything's, all the things, right? All the things. They're helping all the people with all the things M cents. Right. I mean, prices of goods have been going up already, right? That's just inflation, right? And that's just the price that again that everything's been going up. Like your avocados price goes up, right? Everything's been going up already.
Which crypto is your biggest bag? I'll tell you. 1 second.
Let's go. It's Algo, Mindy.
Kind of like evenly, like money-wise, evenly like diversified between everything. But like, which one do I have the most in? Like most, like coin? Let me see.
Canada in 3 years, probably the avocados, Andrew. Yep. Right. Is Mana still mine, Stuart? Yeah, it is.
So mine's Algorand, number 1, still, just by a little bit. And then Mana is the second, Crow is the third, and Tezos is the fourth, and XRP is the fifth. In that order.
Yeah.
Algo, Mana, Crow, Tezos, XRP.
Wait. Really?
Yep.
How did XOP find its way to the bottom of your list?
Like money-wise,
Oh,
like
okay.
my personal investment. That's, but like coin count. If you're talking about coin count,
Oh, no, no,
then
that's
yeah,
different.
it's gonna be like Crow, XRP.
Yeah.
I'll go, yeah. But like my personal money into
Yeah.
it would be Algo, Mana,
Yeah.
Algo, Mana, Crow, Tezos, XRP.
Yeah.
You never looked into Tezos too much? Yeah, take a look, Stuart. It's kind of interesting where it's at on the chart, especially.
Like Mindy's selling point to me, Stuart, on XRP. You want to guess what it is? Want to guess?
When Lambo!
No, that's not what it was. That's not what it
What was
was.
it?
It was
On
something.
XRP or
No,
Tezos?
it's not Tezos.
Tezos.
Yeah.
What was my selling point on Tezos for you?
You don't remember? Don't remember?
Well, no.
It has to do with soccer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Man City.
Manchester United.
Oh, Manchester United. Same thing.
And yeah, and you like same thing. She says same thing, Stuart. Manchester United is rubbish. Manchester City is nice. No, just kidding. But like you like the
Yeah,
fact that it was
Manchester
like
United.
circulation supply though. Like you like that as well. Circulation supply for
Oh, yeah. The coin, the coin count, Stuart, is like 800 million, like the circulating supply. It's been to $9. That I remember it sitting at $9. It's at like $3 now, but I remember it sitting at 9. Like, dang it, I should have bought that instead of Algorand at the same time when I bought Algo like last year at this time. And yeah, I mean, I don't know.
Mhm.
I tend to do a little bit funky research sometimes.
Monkey
Blaze
research.
likes investing in stuff that has soccer as its middle name.
Wait, what? What?
Anything, like, that's how I can sell Blaze on anything. If I can like find a link that they're like hooked to soccer in some sense, I'm like, Blaze. He's like, oh, soccer? No way. He's like, I like that. This is funny. NFTs, anything. I'm like, please, but Manchester United, but Chelsea, but this. He's like, oh, I see.
If not, yeah, forget about it. Get out of here.
Funny.
Yeah. It's massive sponsorship. Yeah, it is. It is. Manchester United. Yeah, we'll see what comes out of that. And then go from there. So, and then go from there. Tezos. Let me take a look at the chart actually. Tezos. La 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 la. 310. Ooh, nice. Some greens, Mindy. Some gains already. Some gains. There you go.
If you have an NFT, you own gains. If you own you'll mail it. Oh, thanks, Tank. I got one. I just haven't framed it, and I'll show you guys. It's kind of rubbish, but whatever.
You have it like that?
Yeah, I haven't framed it.
Yeah.
See? Got it.
Me
And the
too.
dang QR code is wrong. So the lady that made it, whenever I scan the QR code, a lion comes up.
You're lying.
It's rough. I just haven't.
Wow.
I just haven't had time to get it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like 250 would have been nice, but no. No. So hopefully, yeah, for Tezos would have been nice. And then FTM is another project as well. Why are you looking at the? Okay, there we go. La. Another project that Stuart loves. Yeah, we looked at FTM for a bit, right? We a lot thing, we talked about that resistance at $3 a while back, right? That tripled up at $3, right? Every time we hit that $3 level, I mean, it's played out over and over and over. So this thing is eventually going to need to clear that three. Well, it's quite a ways from it. It's moving with the rest of the crypto space as well. So we'll see what this does, right?
Yeah. Has the value held up for your NFT? What happened to your monkey ones? So I think my most valuable one is the one I just showed you. But all of them, no, they don't hold their value unless I don't know. And I did a lot of research, and I have no idea. But usually, like, if you're looking at like getting one when it mints, usually right after the minting, it's like straight up downward arrow, and you lose money if you're minting it. Except for like a couple projects like the Invisible Friends, those went to like, I don't know, 6 ETH, 8 ETH, like 20 ETH, like after they minted those. So it just depends on the project. But no, most of the NFTs have gone down.
Yep.
Yep. Yes. They're straight up like gambling. It's like collecting Pokemon cards. Like, that's literally what I can compare it to. And they might be worth 75 cents after holding them for 6 months, or they might be worth more than that. I don't know. But yeah, I could tell you straight up that I won't ever purchase another NFT. Ever.
No, you will. You will. If you make
Have I
if you
yet? No. If I flip one of them, yeah. But like, I feel like I'm out of that time zone to like flip one. Because like usually people like flip them like right after minting them, like real quick, you know. But
Yeah.
like now, I feel like I'm in that like time decay, like I'm
Yeah.
in like an NFT option, and time decay is like on not on my side.
Yeah.
Sand or mana? Which one would you put $1,000 in? Which one would you guys put $1,000 in?
Let us know.
Let us know.
What you guys do?
I
Mana
had
was.
1,000. Huh?
No, no, no. Just repeating your question.
If I had 1,000, I probably would add to my mana just because that's my personal decision. But you got to do your research. That's
Yeah.
not financial advice. But if I had 1,000, I would just add to my position that I already have and
Yeah.
just load it up. Or you could split it like Stuart says, yeah. Put like 50-50 or 700-300, stuff like that. I mean, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah. There you go.
Wait till the next bull run. Yeah, all I'm waiting on those NFTs is like Ethereum to go to like $10,000, so that way, like, like even at the price that they are, like they would be worth, more.
Oh, are you, would they? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, they'd be worth more because if Ethereum's like $10,000 and you're selling them for like the floor price of 0.005, like you'd still make more than what you paid.
Yeah. Concern is though, like people start, just driving the price down because like for example, if, like it's $100, okay, it's $100. I'm gonna keep moving the price, just changing the numbers up. Yeah, hopefully not. Yeah, hopefully not.
I
You'll
used to be
be.
really proud of my NFTs.
It used to be excited, guys. Like excited, like excited.
I haven't even looked at them in so long.
Yeah.
Might as well. Might as well see if they're
Might
still
as
good.
well. Oh no, you're gonna disappoint yourself, Mindy. Uh, we used to be excited, like excited to the point where she made NFTs, hot trades NFTs. Right? Excited.
I did.
Which one will be the biggest? Just personally prefer mana. There you go. Right. So, I think most of us do prefer mana. Um, but yeah, no, Jimmy, you just have to you can diversify, right? Because they're not exactly the same project, right? Mana is more of like a well-rounded, metaverse project. When you think of like metaverse, your introduction should be like Mana, right? Whereas like once you start getting into like Sandbox and Gala is another one as well, and then you start getting specific, right, into like games and different types of games, right? So it's different. So. Abong says NFTs is confusing to me. Just focus on stocks and crypto. Honestly, Abong, yeah. Um, no, like most of these projects, though, like Mindy mentioned earlier, right? It's no like it's almost like crypto in the sense where like initially you could buy whatever you wanted in crypto and make some gains, right? Initially you could buy whatever you wanted when it came to NFTs, you could buy whatever you want. People were excited about NFTs. You could buy whatever you wanted and make gains right away. But now we're going through that process where okay, first of all you have to find value, and you have to be willing to write the investment out, right? So that's what it's like now. Same thing with crypto, right? Some of these like rubbish projects that you used to be able to buy and make instant 100%, you can't do that anymore, right? So you have to do the research now and find good projects and be willing to ride the waves, right? So same story.
Yeah.
Same,
I
same
mean,
story.
NFTs kind of like force you to hold in a sense too. Like Blaze can probably confirm this is because like to try to resell those things, like the gas fees to like the listing fee, gas fee can range from like $90 to $400. Like I tried to list one and it wanted to charge me $400 to list it, and I was only gonna list it at $200. I'm like, well, that's ridiculous, you know? So like
Yeah,
it kind of forces you to like hold those dang things.
yeah,
And I mean, maybe it's a good thing later on, but like if you're buying them really cheap, like paying, $200 for them, 300, the listing fees is like really what gets you,
yeah,
get you,
exactly.
get you.
Yeah,
It's annoying.
yeah,
Who knew?
yeah. Who knew? Tank, have a good night. See you tomorrow, baby. Crypto surfer, let's go. right? Like utility, right? It's become a thing now, and that's it's like that. You take a look at these projects now. It's not about just like the image anymore. It's about like, oh, like what do you do? Like what do you plan on doing? Are you just gonna become like a cool image? You better be willing to do something else, right? Like, are you gonna buy some land in the metaverse? What are you gonna do with the land? Is that just like your personal thing? Is it, it's a lot more now. Like utility for NFTs, which wasn't a thing. Like it wasn't an expectation, right? But it is now. So you do
Yeah,
what? Yeah. Tank, bring them here. Bring them here. Bring your peoples to come hang out with our people, and then we can do
on your
things.
Facebook page, just for like NFTs, Tank. What is it for? Trucks? What's the gas fee for? Uh,
For criminals.
Criminals. No, it charges you like because it goes through each blockchain. So like when you're buying things, like even with crypto, when you're using things, you get a gas fee. Like if you're on like the Ethereum network, it's really expensive, and most NFTs are on the Ethereum network unless you use like the Polygon Matic network. Those ones are cheap, but the NFTs kind of are doo doo. But like Ethereum network is gonna charge you a lot. Their gas fees are really high because what they're charging you for is like the amount, basically in like kid terms, like the amount of like the cost for your transaction to go through all the different nodes and everything like that on the blockchain. Does that make
Yep.
sense?
Yep.
So you're
It does.
basically like everybody's taking their own little fee and you're paying everybody like you're paying a fee, but like as it's traveling through the each node in the blockchain, it's like taking those fees to be like, thank you, like a hall pass, like you traveled through us, let me take that some. You traveled through us, like I'm gonna get a little bit, like, and then it gets to your wallet, and then you have doo doo. But everyone else, because like I don't know, it's just a fee. Like everything has fees, and
Yeah.
some are higher than others, and Ethereum is like the highest.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just the cost that you're paying for it to travel through the blockchain nodes and getting approved and transaction approval through all the different nodes on blockchains.
Yeah. Exactly. Blockchain fee, tokenizing, and whatnot. Yeah. Tokenizing.
Yep,
Yep.
criminals.
Criminals. Criminals, guys. It's your yeah. So Abang, it's your fee, your blockchain fee. Crypto.
And then you have to pay taxes and then pay more fees.
Yeah.
It's
You know what's cool? We actually looked at this earlier. And like in South Korea, right? The again, their new president like vowed to push crypto forward. Also, I had no idea this was a thing. Like, look at that, Mindy, right? So, remember the one of the members of their party or whatever, right, is also vowed to not impose taxes on cryptocurrencies trading of up to $40,000, so no taxes. And that's the same thing they do with stonks, right? Same, like the bottom here, treating them the same as stock winnings, right? So $40,000, no taxes. That's cool, right? So that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I like South Korea. I've been there many a times. I love it. Except for there's different portions, but the city's pretty cool. And then you get like the farmer towns and stuff like
That's
yeah,
you.
it's
Yeah,
alright. But it's cool. Like a lot of my blankets and stuff that I have, I've bought in South Korea because it's like really cheap there to buy like blankets. You can buy purses. I'm not gonna say what kind of purses, but you go do some shady stuff, buy some purses, stuff like that. And like you get a good deal. You go to some baseball games, they have baseball there too. I
yeah.
like South Korea. I do.
South Korea.
Pretty cool place. They have awesome chicken. Like fried chicken. Like when I tell you South Korea has mastered fried chicken like over the United States, over everybody, the
Yeah,
best fried chicken in the whole world
yeah.
is from Seoul, South Korea. No joke.
Oh, I'm not
No
gonna
joke.
question because my favorite chicken place here, it's called Soul Fried Chicken. Favorite, absolute favorite.
Really? Is it like Korean?
Yeah, it's amazing. Like
Yeah.
it's the
They
best chicken.
mastered it.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is about Korea. Like Korea, they mastered chicken, they mastered soju, which is their alcohol. It's good. They got um they mastered a lot of stuff. Oh, I forgot. You're gonna laugh. Oh, jeez. I hate you. Yeah, they have really cool clubs there too. They
Oh
really
no!
do.
Oh
Lights,
no!
actions, and then they give out like free roses. Like they're cool. And then they got this thing called street meat, where you don't even know what it is. We just call it street meat. You walk around, they're like, "You want some?" And it's like 100 won, which is like a dollar, or 1,000 won, which is a dollar. Sorry. Yeah, you just buy street meat. I thought I was rich though when I went to Korea and I pulled money out the ATM because everything is in like thousands. Like 5,000 won is $5, 10,000 won is 10. Like so, you're just sitting there with like thousands. It looks like millions of dollars, but really you only have like 30 bucks. But you feel cool. Tell you, if you haven't been to South Korea, you should go. Take a trip. Why are you still laughing?
I told you, if you talk about anything questionable, I wouldn't stop laughing. Um, oh yeah.
They have
And
nice taxis too. Their taxis are like Audis. Like no joke. You think I'm joking? Like in Korea, not taxis, like Ubers. Like you get an Uber and like everyone there drives like well, they're like Audis, but they're like Kias, but they look like Audis and like the seats recline and they have like massage chairs in cars.
wow, that's
Wild.
cool. That's really
Like I
cool.
think I like I've been to Tokyo and I think like you would think like Tokyo, the future, Tokyo, Japan, future, but no, like South Korea, future over Tokyo. Like the comparison,
Yeah,
South Korea's got Tokyo. Like
cool.
they beat them. You would
Mm,
never have guessed, but yeah.
that's cool. Really cool. Right, Liquid? No one's mastered shepherds by Scotland. Leave that to the Scots and the Canadians.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Scotland.
Yeah, progressive integrated nature into their city. Yeah. I mean it's like it's just it's a little stinky it's a little stinky, but I mean they've overall I like Korea better than
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Japan's alright, but I got bit by a Japanese black fly and my whole leg swelled up, like no joke. So like Japan, like those little creatures at Disney World of all places, Disneyland, little black fly bit me on the leg. Had to go to the hospital. I was like, yeah, I'm done with Japan. It was stinky. Yeah, it's a little smelly. When you get into like the farmer town, it's just a little messy. They don't really have like there's sanitation trucks and stuff like that to take care of some of the waste. So it's a little different, but it's all good.
Yeah.
Everybody's got their stuff.
Like,
Experience, that's what it's for.
yeah. Yeah, yeah. Sure, they've adapted to
I mean, if
their.
you come to my house stinks, but just because of the animals. Like everywhere has their things, but
Yeah.
I really truly South Korea is pretty cool.
Yeah. That's cool. South Korea.
Uh, what else, guys? What else?
You remember ASTR? ASTR is a rocket company. There's a
The
coin for it.
rocket?
Yeah.
Oh, they do. They have a
Yeah.
coin.
I don't know if
Oh,
they have the coin, but look at that little logo there. It's a rocket. So that's cool. I wonder if it's like someone just copied them.
I wonder
Was
if that's how they pay their employees.
since they keep
Just kidding.
crashing. Yeah. ESTR, the
Yeah,
French.
joking.
Yeah. Severance today. Time to get YOLO. Let's go, Victor. You severance. Victor's about to get ready to get spicy. What are you buying? North Korea? From India?
Um, yeah.
No, go ahead, Vinny. I don't know if you want to say anything. All of these stories, guys, and that's why I laugh because sometimes Mindy says something, and there's a story. There's a story behind the story, and
No, North Korea, like, yeah. I've been to the demilitarized zone right there. I've been there. I had like a meeting there, and then I went there for just for pictures. But it's eerie. But then again, everybody's got their things. But yeah, just right there, that DMZ zone is it's pretty eerie.
yeah,
The
Erie
South
zone.
Korean soldiers protect you though. They make sure that nobody comes and gets you.
Yeah, they do. Wow, cool.
Yeah, yeah. Because they get you, they let you like go over, and you get into this room, and you go over the other side of the room. They're like, "You're in North Korea," but
Yeah,
like the South Korean soldiers are like blocking that whole door,
yeah,
making sure like nothing happens.
yeah,
But it's just eerie. Like you can see like sometimes like you go there and you can see like the North Korean soldiers like they'll come outside and they'll just like watch you, and you're like, "Whoa,
yeah.
whoa!"
Cool.
But everybody's got their stuff.
This stuff. Yeah. Let's see here. For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. So Bitcoin is hitting that resistance there. That 41, apparently there's a level of resistance here, 41.4, right? And that's what it's failing at there for now. Again, don't think we really care though. We just wanted to hold about 41 or 40 and push for 45, right? 42, 45, we're waiting for. But yeah, there seems to be a level of resistance here at 41.4. Not sure where, again, we've been looking at this thing for a long time now. So some of these lines, we're not quite sure where they're coming from, right? Or why we put them there. But there still seem to be levels that we should be paying attention to, right? So that's cool. Cool, cool, cool. Bought more Shiba. You bought some more Shiba at 22. It is okay, nice. I mean, again, if Bitcoin does go, Shiba is gonna go, right? South Korea defector to North Korea, which is very rare. Pretty interesting. Yeah. South Korea. Let's see.
USA. Yeah.
USA.
I love I love going to like other countries, like no joke. I love living in the United States, but when you get to leave and you go get to experience everybody else like the way of life and stuff like Ireland, Australia, like all that stuff. It's like same, but it's different. But
Yeah.
it makes you like it makes you think like, okay, well, we've got it good here, but we also lack on this portion, like, because everybody like they're really good. Like I couldn't name one country that I've been to that is just like terrible. Like they like stand out in so many different ways, and like if you haven't traveled the world and you want to, like I'd highly recommend it. It's a good experience for sure.
Yeah.
For sure, for sure.
For sure. For sure. Let's try. Costa Rica. Costa Rica. Have you been to South America? I don't think South America.
Why?
Yeah.
No.
Uh,
I don't really know what's in. Okay, on the map. Okay. No. Okay, no, I haven't. Nowhere.
mhm.
Please. Map time. Colombia, Venezuela. No, never been there.
Okay.
Never been to anywhere.
Hmm. Ooh, Jasmine's up 26%. Wow, not bad. Look at
No way. Is it at like 2 cents?
that. You're gonna cry because you wanted to. No, no, it's 2 cents.
Because I was like,
2 cents.
no. Because I was
Two
like,
cents,
I was
Mindy.
explaining like the last stream we did. I was like, if you buy at one, If you buy at 1 cent, all it's gonna do is go to 2 cents. That's
Yep.
like that's gains.
Yep.
Dang it.
26%. All the gains, guys. Wow. Double.
Dang.
Tickets. Speaking of, I mean, not the same, but so. Yeah.
Oh well.
Oh well. Next dip. Most humble and positive people you can meet, and they have nothing.
My
Exactly,
computer
Stuart.
is so slow.
It
I
is
can't
okay.
hear you.
Oh. Mountain. The mountain's calling. Mindy's disconnected. And that's what we talked about too today, though, right, Stuart? How some of these like countries with I've been to Mexico too. To like some of the parts that have absolutely nothing. You see like where some of these people live, Stuart. It's like wow. I mean, you guys just put like some sticks and like like a box over. I mean, like these people are the nicest people ever. Still, I mean, like absolutely nothing, nothing, but like they're like amazing people, and like that's so like it's now that I think about it, it makes me feel like I don't know, like I just I don't know. Yeah, it was a wonderful experience, like one of the best ever, right? So crazy, crazy. Better.
I think so. Can you hear me?
I
Testing?
can testing, testing. What's egg? Egg is up 84%. I mean, speaking of food, and egg is up 84%. Anybody egg? Cool.
Egg.
Some of these projects, they don't chase what we chase, just happy to survive, honestly, Stuart. Like honestly, right? Just just very
Dang.
humble to meet people like that. Yeah. Hey, like it's always amazing.
I always found it really interesting, like, when I went over there, everyone's different, like, cleaning techniques. Like, here, like, we go to the store and buy, like, cleaning supplies and stuff, like,
yeah,
when you go into, like, some countries, like, they
yeah,
don't have access to that stuff, so they, like, make their own, and then,
yeah,
like, the way that they, like, mop is, like, completely different and, like, sweep, they use, like some people would just go out and, like, make their own brooms and stuff,
yeah,
like,
yeah,
that was, like, one thing that stood out to me, like, how much, like, we just take for granted, like, our cleaning supplies, like, going and buying a mop and a broom and, like, Clorox and Lysol, like, that type of stuff, like, you wouldn't even think, but you go over there to different countries and, like, you wouldn't think that that would be a thing, but it is, and that's
yeah.
one thing that stood out to me is just yeah, that
No,
stuff we take for granted.
like when I grew up, like you have to go like like they'll call like palm, like not palm trees, but yeah, like palm trees where you have to clean them up, like they're the little leaves, and then you see like the little
Yeah,
like stick in between, right?
yeah,
Like you spend hours, right? And that was part of like your school project too, like you have to like spend
yeah,
hours. Like teachers are different, like they're different back home. They like you spend hours like cleaning that stuff up, like making brooms, like every you have to clean a whole like hundreds of those things up, right? You have to go to the
yeah.
farm, cut them up, carry them home, clean them up, right? And then make a broom, and that's like a school project, and like you give that to your
Yeah,
teachers, and like it's just a whole
wow.
different life. Yeah, right.
It's crazy. Like,
Yeah,
that is honestly the biggest thing, like, over food, everything that stood out to me is just, like, the different ways, like, people clean their house and, like, the way that they, um, like, find things to make what we take for granted, like brooms and mops and rags and stuff like that, and even just cleaning supplies, it's just so it really stood out to me, like, it's crazy. So I never it changed my mindset of, like, everything. When I saw that, I was like, "Wow."
yep.
Wow.
Mm.
Vacuum, stuff like that, like, it's just
No
different.
vacuums, no
No
vacuums.
vacuums.
Like even like you talk about rags, right? Like you take like a towel, you put like soap in it in the bucket, and like you have to get on your knees and like like just mop the entire house. Like it's like you just
Yeah,
yeah, it's completely it's a different lifestyle for sure.
yeah.
Different lifestyle. I'm just looking at some of these projects here.
Oh, speaking of lifestyle,
Yeah.
have you guys thought about investing into a crypto IRA? Jose, where you been, man? We've been talking about iTrust, and, speaking of lifestyle, if you guys have your IRAs, you can use TSP if you're in a government job or anything like that, or you can open an IRA with iTrust. You can move an existing one over there, and you can buy and sell crypto 24/7 using your retirement account tax free. So you don't pay taxes on any of your trades until you would pay your taxes once you redeem your IRA when you're of age. But it's a great way to invest with your retirement. If you're worried like, oh, I don't have crypto, I don't have money to invest in crypto right now until I retire, well, you can just move your IRA and start investing in crypto. You can move it in and out of any coin that is available on here. They have like precious metals like gold as well on here. So like some of the cryptocurrencies that they have are just like out of this world. Like they have ADA, they have Algo, they have Dogecoin, they have Shiba, they have Avalanche, they have Mana, like all these crypto, they have Ethereum, anything that you see on this list, you're able to trade, and you can buy it like one day and have it go up, like 10-20%. You can sell it and put it in another crypto, and you could just continue to build your IRA that way. And it's awesome. Like if you haven't
That's
looked at
fantastic.
iTrust, like I would highly recommend looking at iTrust for an IRA investment. And like right now, the way the market is, if you don't have the money to invest in crypto, you can use your existing IRA with any company that you have, a TSP with government, anything like that. You can use iTrust. It is only in the United States though, but it's awesome. Awesome, awesome. So check it out.
There you go. And don't forget that all those gains are tax free, right? So you're not having to,
Yep.
right?
Yep. Tax free until you retire. And then you're going to pay that taxes when you pull your retirement out. But however, you can just sit there and buy and sell crypto 24/7 in there. And that's just outrageous to me how cool that is. And it works. A lot of people do it. So, yeah.
There you go. There you go. Ooh, NFTD. NFTD. Top gainer on the 900th list here. NFTD.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not available in the UK. No. No UK. The Ooks. Ooh. Ooh. Soccer college team was called the Ooks, Mindy.
Oh,
Ooks.
is your soccer college team?
Yeah. The Ooks.
Edmonton Oops.
No. Satoshi Nakamoto. Is that you? Is that you? Sandbox is giving
Yeah.
those gains away. Is that you? Is that you? Say hi. There you go. I wish Bitcoin would just go, go, go. But yeah, again, we're happy with this. Right. This is a lot better than, I don't know if you're watching last night, Mindy. Like Bitcoin just exploded out of nowhere from like 39 to like 40 something, and then just sold off
Wow.
again. It's holding a lot better than it is last night. So you can kind of tell that we're getting out of the that little pump and dump on confusion funk, which is nice, which is really good. So super super happy about that.
Don't you think it's weird that Bitcoin's like 52-week high is 69? Like Elon said that one tweet, remember? It was like 420 for Ethereum and 69 for Bitcoin. It's crazy.
Exactly. Like there's no weird numbers after that. Just 69 guys.
It's like exactly 69. Like Elon Musk, like that's so weird.
69.
Weird.
Me. Yeah. When you think of Bitcoin though, like Elon comes to the conversation. So not surprised playing. I mean, like we know there's some games involved with all this, so no surprises. And what was the number again for ETH?
420, $4,200.
Did we ever get close to that? Don't think so, right?
I'm pretty sure we surpassed that.
We did. Okay.
A little ocean.
Oh yeah, yeah. 48. 48.
The
2 years.
simulation. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. I don't like that. That scares me. Thinking about simulation stuff. I'm like, la 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 la. Like,
Are you
it
scared
freaks
of
me out.
AI stuff?
I'm terrified of AI stuff. That shit scares me.
Yeah. AI.
Don't like it.
Mindy watched some Elon videos, guys, and now she hates AI.
Yeah,
Scared.
not really a fan of not really a fan of Elon anymore either. So
Is it because he
it
wants
was
to fight? Well, wait.
no, it's because he says like how bad AI is, and then like he like promotes it and is like doing that. He's like he has
Something.
the company that's making like the chip for your brain or whatever. And I'm like, why are you saying that? It's like he's like everyone needs to be careful, but while you're at it and you're spending billions of dollars, you might as well invest in my AI company. It's like, dang, dude,
Yeah,
money games. I don't know. He's like contradicting himself, saying, "Oh, it's so bad, it's so bad, it's so bad. Don't look at it, don't touch it. Everyone needs to be careful." He's like, I told like the whole Obama administration that they needed to be careful. And then he goes out and makes a company that makes brain chips for your brain. Come on, Elon.
yeah. The
Sorry.
speculation that Elon has one of those already in one of those chips.
I believe it. I believe he's the first, but he always is like that. He always like tests stuff out on himself. He's like, "Oh yeah, just put it in me, and I'll be the world's first AI cyborg."
Human. Yeah,
I guess we're already like basically like he says in his mind like cyborgs because like we're so attached to our phone and like the way like our phone and social media makes us feel is like cyborg sensations, I guess. Like we
yeah,
rely so much on like, like if we need a recipe, like we just Google it. If we need directions, like we just use maps. Like and so his theory is like why not just have it all the information like already like chipped from your phone to your
mhm,
brain stem,
mhm. Yep,
so, like, if you think about directions, it just, like, pops it up in your head type of stuff.
yep,
But, like, oh, okay.
yep,
I'll get lost. I'll throw my phone out the window and then just go for drives, honestly, like, that was my whole plan, like, if I ever hit, like, anything on crypto, anything where I was, like, financially set, like, social
yeah,
media, phone, everything, I'd go back to, like, a flip phone, and, like,
yeah,
I would just enjoy my life and not worry about that stuff, but, like, in the meantime, like, you kinda have to worry about the news until you are financially
yeah.
stable, I guess.
Like, yeah, I completely understand that. I think a lot of people would do that. A lot of us, just go back to simplicity. Like we've been talking about, it seems like that's the theme today. Like we've been talking about simplicity and like just
Yeah,
materialism and like just back to how like life was a lot easier back in the day. Well, not easier, right? But
yeah,
just like getting rid of a lot of like the things we have now, just to get back to happiness, right? So
yeah. It's kinda
yeah,
hard, like, in the position, like, that everybody, even everyone in the chat's in, like, it's hard to get back. Like, you can't really just shut it off until you're, like, money is a big thing, you know? A lot of us use all that stuff to get money, to
yep,
work, to do all this stuff, you know? But until you're, like, financially, like, set for a good amount of time, like, it's very hard to shut it all down
yeah,
in
yeah,
my mind. Like, I could
yeah,
delete my social media today and feel fine about it,
yeah.
but the reels is what gets me. I'm so addicted to those dang Instagram reels.
Oh, I know you are.
Addicted to
Some of them
them.
are really
Like,
good
literally,
though. Yeah, they're really good. They're funny. People are
they're
very
funny.
creative. Yeah.
They're way funny.
Instagram Reels. Mindy's addicted, guys. Addicted.
But I haven't, like, posted anything on social media in, like, 2 years. Like, my Instagram that's why I never give my Instagram out to anybody, just because I don't post anything. Like, the last one, like, I was just telling my sister that the other day, like, the last one I did was, like, November of 2020. Like, I don't post on social media. I use it strictly for entertainment reels only. Like, just reels, like, that's all I use it for. I don't look in people's lives, really, like, I don't look at the news, I literally just use it for reels, like, the
Yes.
videos. That's it. It's weird, but, like, I don't use social media for, like, personal pleasure, like, posting myself for, like, likes and stuff. I use it to make fun of everybody in their videos.
You're a villager. That's what you are. Villager.
Criminal.
You're a criminal.
Enemy of progress.
Yeah, enemy of progress. All the things. That's you. All the reels. It's mostly just
Showcase our best life. Yeah.
yeah, that is.
Yeah.
It
I
is.
used it like I used it a lot when I was in the military because that's how I like kept up with my family and they could see like where I was and this and that. But literally the day, like you could see on my Instagram, the day that I got out of the military, I never posted anything else because like I'm happy. I'm with my family. Like I love being here, you know?
Yeah.
Everything you follow is like bands and animal shit and cool people. Yeah. No, for real. Like I could care less, but anybody I went to high school, anything, like I don't care. Like sometimes I'll see some of their stuff, I'm like, eh. But
Yeah.
I care about the reels. When funny reel. Like ask Blaze, like I spam him with reels like 24/7. I'm like, haha. It's like a monkey like taking a dump or something. Like it's funny.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
reels. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's reels.
I just started getting back on Pinterest though, because I like looking at Pinterest. It gives me like ideas. I'm like, oh, that's a cute outfit, like stuff like that. But I don't use Facebook ever. The only thing I use on Facebook is Facebook Marketplace.
Shopping,
Like,
shopping.
yeah, I like seeing what people like listed. Like, oh, there's a chair for sale, or somebody's selling like a duck boat, or like that stuff. But I don't
Yeah.
like post anything on Facebook ever,
Yeah.
like ever. Facebook is for boomers. Yeah, I
Yeah.
just use it for the marketplace. Like that's it. Like you just yeah. But my mom like loves Facebook. She always like sharing her little daily quotes like of her pictures and
Oh,
whatever. Yeah, the chain emails but in Facebook form. Yeah. I've noticed that though. Like a lot of younger like people like less than like 35 are like mainly on like Instagram and then the other way is like Facebook.
yeah.
But Facebook has just turned like in my area, like Facebook where I live has just turned into like one big yard sale. I don't know what it is, and I don't know if it's like that where anybody else lives, but it's like one big like a massive yard sale. Like everyone's like, "Hey, does anyone want puppies? Does anyone want this? I'm selling this. I'm selling that." Like
Yeah.
nobody really like uses Facebook around here except for
Yeah.
that. Did you see my post? Yeah.
Open post. It has been
Facebook
stupid.
has been yeah,
Yeah. It's been
sad.
dying. Yeah. You moving to Twitter now,
You're
Tag? Yeah.
moving. Twitter is actually lit if you kind of know how to use it. Because, like, when I first got on Twitter, I had no idea how to do anything because it
Yeah.
was different. But when you can, like, learn how to, like, search up, especially, like, stock tickers, like, that's what I like
For
about
treats,
Twitter.
isn't it? For treats.
Like, you can look up stock tickers and stuff like that and, like, see what everyone's chatting about. Like, I absolutely love Facebook for that reason in itself.
Twitter. You love
I mean,
Facebook?
Twitter. No, I don't like Facebook. I don't like Facebook, but like Twitter, what I use Twitter is strictly to look at what everyone's talking about for that specific stock or crypto. Like it's so weird.
Yeah. And to spam your
Other than
NFT.
that, other than that, I don't care what Cardi B tweets or Nicki Minaj or whoever it is. Like I just look for stock tickers and stuff. Yeah, Stuart. Yeah, it's really good for research. Yeah, it really is. You'd be
Yeah.
surprised. A lot of my research is done through Twitter, and then from Twitter it spans throughout investor websites, stuff like that. But
Yeah.
the first thing I do check is Twitter.
I mean, a lot
So
of these companies now though, like they're more concerned about getting like a Twitter following, right?
yeah,
You think like especially crypto, like you said. Like most of these
or
guys
even
will be towards
stocks
yeah, right. So crypto, Twitter, strong Twitter,
like
right?
ASTR. Like remember ASTR was like, just
You
check
guys on
our
Twitter?
Twitter.
Yeah,
Yeah, like everyone just goes to Twitter.
yeah.
We might have crashed, but just check our Twitter.
You got
So it's
Twitter.
good
The
information.
other markets use it for
What the hell? My head
Ceramic cat
camera. That's crazy.
on Facebook before. Wow, crazy, crazy, crazy. See,
Yeah. I don't know. I've never been into like the likes and whatnot. I used to be into social media, like I said, quite a bit in the military. Like I was like, that picture's weird, da, 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 da. And then I got home and I was like, I want to delete it all, but like I enjoy the reels and I enjoy shopping on the marketplace. What's your face? What happened?
nothing, nothing. Keep going.
Usually he does that face either if his fantasy team did good or if something's pumping or tanking.
Nothing's happening. Keep going.
Uh-oh.
What? You're waiting for me to tell you something?
Yeah. What happened?
Nothing. Yeah, what's your face? You guys are not all interested in what my face is. Nothing, guys. Nothing happened.
He's
Nothing
lying.
happened. Minnie just smiling now with the nothing happened.
He's lying. He's lying.
What? I'm not saying anything. There's nothing happening. Nothing. Oh, Minnie, what do you want? What do you want?
Whatever.
Can you stop
I told
looking
you.
at me now?
I told you,
Because my
Amber.
face. Can you look away? Look at the stocks. Look at the bubbles. Look at something else. Swipe right? Did I swipe right or did I swipe left? No, don't go swiping involved.
Oh no.
Swipe right or left?
He's like, stop looking. I wasn't looking at him. Okay, I
Yeah,
was.
yeah. Of every place he goes
Yeah.
on Facebook, the problem has exactly the same injury. Yeah.
He just had a match on Tinder? Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he
Me?
did. No, no, the other night though, I was going through my Tinder with Blaze. I was like, Blaze. I was like showing him my Tinder. I'm like, all these guys, there's nobody here that I like, and it's so annoying because like
We
you
found
guys
the
don't
guy.
even want to know.
Well, though you don't
Yeah,
have to say a name, but yeah.
yeah, we found a guy, and he
Or
messaged me
what?
back. He was like, here's my Snapchat, and I was like, okay, and then I added him on Snapchat, and that was the end of it today. So I don't know. I'm
Snapchat?
not
Really?
the type.
That's it? That's
Yeah, I'm not
rubbish.
that type but I'm not that type
Rubbish.
of girl that's gonna, like, spam your Snapchat, like, you send me a message first, and then maybe we'll talk, but, like, if you don't message me first, like and that's not just me being, like, all hit like, I just like, I don't like that, like,
Stewart,
if you want to
wingman?
talk to
Absolutely. I am the best wingman. I thought he was a good
no,
guy.
he was not a wingman. Blaze was like, "Why don't you like him?" I'm like, "No." Snapchat, was he 12? I don't know, everybody seems to use Snapchat, and I had to open my Snapchat up, like, a few weeks ago.
Yeah, no. If you ask me to add you on Snapchat, yeah, no thanks. That's not happening. I'm not about to go from like add you to Snapchats. What type of rubbish is that? Snapchats? I don't even. It's been like years since I used Snapchat.
Everyone uses it around here, maybe we're just, like, I don't know.
Nah, it's okay. Toba uses. Toba would always like only message me on Snapchat. I
Like,
was like, you know what? But then I just deleted the app, so he can't even like. So now he just has to text me. As a wingman,
no, like,
Amber,
that's the thing, like, my family, like, my sister only uses Snapchat, like, I'll text her, she won't reply back in the text message, she'll reply back in a Snapchat. Like, if I text her, her reply won't come back as a text, it'll come back as a snap, and I'm like, "Oh my god."
have you seen this, Mindy?
It's the only way to communicate with him, yeah. Tinder Swindler. Yeah, I saw that. I watched the thing on Netflix the other
You
day,
did?
actually.
Okay, okay. It was good, wasn't it? It was interesting.
I don't know, it was different.
You didn't like it? Thought
I
it
don't
was.
know. I wouldn't go on a second date and fly across the freaking country with somebody.
Well,
First of all, that's a red
that's just
flag.
you. That's you, though. That's you. It's different when
I wouldn't
like.
even meet anybody at McDonald's. Like, I won't even let anybody come to my house and pick me up. I'm like, even if I know them, I'm like, I'll meet you there.
Uh, is it a game? What
Yeah.
a What's happening? When they saw the dude's crab, Gary, yeah, at the very end.
What if that guy was a 10? No. If a guy is a 10, that's a red flag to me. I'm sure Amber can agree. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But like if somebody's like really, really, really cute, I'm like, no, stay away. Like I don't like it. Because that means that a lot of other girls think he's really, really, really cute too. You know? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Amber knows what I'm saying. Like I try to get like, like a 6, 7, maybe. Because then you're like their one and only. And it's like, and like nobody's like, oh, like he's cute. It's like, no, this is mine. But if you get a 10, everybody else, all the other girls are gonna be like, oh, you don't want 10s. You don't want 10s. You want like 6s, 7s, 6 and 7s, maybe even a 4 if you want. But like stay but like stay like, 6 and 7. A 6, you're better than that? No, I'm just saying. Like you don't want a 10. Even girls or guys. Like if you're a guy wanting a girl or whatever, you don't want a 10. It's problems. Straight up problems. But they could be a 10 in your eyes, but in everybody else's, they need to be like a 6. Sorry.
I don't know what to tell you
I
guys.
don't rate people. I don't rate people by number, but I know my limits. I'm like,
Okay, so Mindy,
he's
what was the Tinder? What number was Tinder? Was it a 2? Was it a 7? Was it a 9?
the one guy.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, it was like an 8.
unbelievable. I don't. Unbelievable,
And look
guys.
at him. Look at him. He didn't
Unbelievable.
even message me on Snapchat. That's why you don't mess with the 8s to 10s. You always gotta mess with the 6s because they just knock down your doors. I have like really dry skin.
Mindy was
They just
in
like
love.
knock down your doors.
Mindy was in love,
But you mess
guys.
with the 10s, they think that they're like way like holier than thou, and they're like, you messaged me first.
Mindy was in love. That's all I'm gonna say.
Puts
In
on
love,
the Snapchat guy. Yeah, puts on him. Like, come on, dude.
right? Like all of this rubbish. Like
I
no
don't
10s,
know.
no 8s,
Whatever.
no.
No, but I really don't. Like, if I look at somebody, if somebody asks, like, what are they? A 1 or a 10? I'm like, okay, I'll help you. But like me personally, I'm not like scrolling through like an 8, a 7, a 4, a 0. Like, I don't do that. But I know my limits. I'm always like, that guy's way too cute. Like, I can't. Like, even if he'll like send me a message and he's like, oh, hey, I'm like, nope, you're too cute. You're way too cute. Can't do it. Sorry. It's problems, straight up problems. I've been out with cute guys. I've dated cute guys, and it is problems. Very problematic. Lots of girls. Inflation has hurt your value. Yeah.
Varys.
It's
Yeah,
all problems, Amber. It's all problems, yeah. No, I don't know. I don't really care about looks, honestly. As long as they're like super funny. Like I have to be, like I somebody literally has to be like out of this world hilarious for me to like get along with them. If you bore me, it's like I get like I don't like it. Mm-mm.
do you guys
I
see what
like
I'm
jokes.
dealing with? As a
I like
wingman, you
jokes.
guys see what
I
I'm
like
dealing with? Mindy's a
I
useless
know.
goat. A useless
I like
goat.
jokes. I like fun stuff. Like I don't like And I don't like the 20 questions either. Like when people are like, "What's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? What's your favorite this?" I'm like, uh, how about no?"
I went
High
through this with
maintenance factor. Am I
Hangout.
high maintenance? No, I really don't care. I just like having a good time and I don't want to be like interrogated. How about that? That's my 2 stipulations. Funny and no interrogation in
You
less
know,
than
guys,
a
Mindy drives to dates. She drives to dates just in case she has to run away. Like she drives. She's like, nope, don't pick me up,
I
please.
do.
I'm gonna drive to
I
the
do.
damn dates so I can run away.
Those dudes always take longer to get ready than you do. I know. I know. Yeah. They really do. Questions are the worst. Yeah, they really are. I don't like it. I don't like talking about like people are like, "What's your favorite place in the whole world?" I'm like, "I'm not here right now, obviously." Like my bed, my home, like I'd want to go home. Like I just don't like questions. And are we talking about rating numbers or how many? Okay.
I told you this would come up. I told you would bring this up. Remember what I told you?
Yeah,
Remember?
because you started laughing at other stuff. So I was like, all right, well, might as well rip the band-aid off.
You're not ripping any bandits off.
No. I'm literally like at the corner. Do you like duck honey? Actually, okay, like, and this was something I talked to Blaze about. Like, I don't like telling people like that, like, I'm into like crypto and stocks because that's all they want to talk about. That's all they want to talk about. What should I invest in? This and this. How do I do this? Can you look at this? Can you look at that? I've been on dates like that, and they're like, "What do you do?" I'm like, "Oh, I day trade," and they're like, "Oh, can you help me?" I'm like, "Can you just watch hot trades? Like, come on, bro." And then you spend like an hour like, looking at their portfolio, and you're like, "What?" And they're like, "Yeah, bought AMC at $75. Like, I think it's going to 1,000." I'm like, "Okay, I don't know what to tell you." I'm like, "I just want to go home." It's
Unbelievable.
rough. Well, always drive yourself on first dates, even second dates. What?
I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Not. I don't want to say anything. No.
Say it.
Mm-mm.
I don't care. Everyone, we're family here. Well, there's only 36 people here. Wow, this is awkward now. Please. Now you guys got me checking Tinder. Shame on you guys.
Um.
Yeah, ask Blaze questions. Ask Blaze questions. Come
Okay,
on.
go for it. What number do I aim for? There's no number. There's no number, Stuart, and that's not like even like a joke or there's no number. It's like it's personality. No, that's what everybody says. Personality, Stuart. There you go. Keep those questions coming. Um, to talk. Yeah, right. BBWs, Amber. Let's go. Come on. Um,
BBWs, what is that?
you don't know what BBW stands for?
What is that?
Well, someone else
Oh,
in the chat.
what is it? I know what something BB something else stands for, but I don't know what BBW stands for. What does that stand for?
What is personality? Um, there we go. Um, the feet, like Eddie Murphy in Boomerang. Yeah.
Oh, big beautiful women. Okay. 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 Let's go.
You both. Matthew, where you been, Matthew? You coming for that? Unbelievable.
Sorry.
Um, how do you like your egg pasta? That's what I'm asking. Do you like it? Do you have a do you have a connection to avocados? Right. So are you ready? Cut to the BS. No, Stuart. Hmm.
What do you talk about on first dates, please?
We're gonna talk about first dates. I don't know. Random rubbish.
Okay.
Random rubbish.
Random rubbish.
Yeah. Random rubbish. Random rubbish. You know, see where it goes. What kings are, hopefully. Hut. Yeah, exactly, Amber. Exactly. Like it's like it's vibes, right? It might sound like rubbish, but it's actually just vibes. You know, so it's important,
Oh
but
yeah.
let's not kid ourselves with 100%. No, Stuart. Well, I know what you mean. I know what you're asking for. You want me to give you a number like Mindy? Mindy's you want me to
Okay,
give
just call me like the town asshole then.
her,
He's
huh?
like numbers. I don't do numbers, but you guys asked, I
10,
guess.
10 or 0?
Don't do numbers. Don't do numbers.
Any numbers? Soccer picks, do you have fantasy soccer, right? Like do you like stonks? Do you like you watch heart rates? If you show me your cum rocket, I'll show you my 1 inch unbelievable Android. Oh. That's what you find cool? Yeah, like just genuine people, right? Yeah. Like I like vibe, like genuine people. That's what I connect with. So I think that has to be there. La 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 la. Salmon place, salmon king. Oh, tank.
Genuine? Yeah.
Genuine. Yeah. I feel like people like I don't know. I feel like it's different for guys though. Like most of the time, I feel like females have this and this and that and
Like
a number and
prerequisites.
like a height
Yeah.
and like this and this. Don't think guys have that. I don't know.
I
You
don't
know.
have a height. I don't have a height issue. Like I don't care how tall you are because I'm really short. I'm like 5'3", so I mean
Yep.
anything is taller than me unless they're 5 foot. Then I'm like, well, okay. But
Mm.
like, I don't
See
care about
though.
height.
Yeah.
I don't care about any.
Yeah.
Huh?
No, no, no.
What?
But you like if it's 5 feet and under, it's like it's okay. But like they,
Yeah, but like, is there? But like, it doesn't matter. You know, you don't want to be towering. But like, who could be shorter than really me? Unless you're just a little bit shorter, it doesn't matter. Like most guys, even if they're like 5'5", I'm like, well, you're taller than me. Like, I don't even care.
yeah,
Because I've never had like height. Height was never like an issue with me. Like some girls are like, oh, they have to be 6 foot. Like you can see me with a 6 foot guy. Like oh my gosh, I
yeah,
look like I was 6 years old.
yeah,
I'd be like
yeah,
bam.
yeah,
But like I don't care about
yeah,
height. I don't care about.
yeah.
Oh, you're not short, Amber. Yeah, I'm really short. I don't
If
really
you're,
care about looks either.
yeah,
The only looks I care about is if they're too pretty. That's the only thing. And that's not me judging, that's just me like that's a boundary. It's a boundary I don't wanna be into. You're 5'7"? Wow. That's how tall my mom is. My mom's 5'7". I got the short gene though. I don't know what it is. Like everyone in my family is like tall and I'm like 5'3", like super small. 5'3" and like little everyone like just towers over me.
yeah.
She has a height requirement. Yeah.
Like strict. Wow, crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, no, some people do. Like it's yeah. But these are the type of people these are the type of people that get caught up in like the Twitter swindler. That's what it's called, right? That's those are the type of people though. Like all those like very strict requirements. Like I needed this, I needed that, I needed that, right? So um, man,
You know what's so crazy though? Like if I see anybody on like Tinder or anything flying in an airplane, like they have their pilot's license, it's immediate swipe left for me. Like I don't fly. I don't want to fly in your plane. I don't want to like take flying lessons. Like, mm-mm. So it just even doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if they like anything that I like. If they are flying a plane, and that is me completely. I just don't want to be put in that situation of like, let's
yeah,
go for a flight. Let's go fly a plane. Like I don't want to be put in that situation. And if I tell them oh, I'm an aviation mechanic. Then it's like round 1,000. Oh, well, fly on my plane, fix my plane. Like, nope,
Yeah.
nope. Left though, swiping left though. I don't even care. I don't care what they look like. I don't care. Yeah, don't fly. Don't fly. If you're flying a plane in your Tinder picture, left.
Remember one of your dates was
What?
remember one of your dates like a while ago?
Do I remember one of my dates?
Yeah, like it's a sad story, so I don't want to say anything. But yeah, like the fly thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I went on a date with this guy. And I like went on a few dates with him. And he flew a plane. And he kept inviting me to fly in his plane. And I was like, no, like I just kept putting off excuses, all that stuff, because like I don't fly. And like 3 weeks later, he died in a plane crash just
It's not funny,
outside of our
but
town.
yeah.
Legit, he died in a plane crash. Yeah, but him and two others, he took them out for their anniversary, and he died. Crashed his
Mm,
plane.
yeah.
So if you fly a plane, swiping left.
That just increased your fear like by 1,000.
Oh yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Cause literally, like a few days prior, he was like, "Oh, like yeah, I could take you out next Sunday." I'm like, "I don't fly, bro. Like, I don't fly in planes." He's like, "It's not that bad. Like we don't even have to go that far." I'm like, "I don't know. I'll think about it." Then like 4 days later, he died in a plane crash.
Yeah.
Yep. You were not expecting? I know. Blaze thought like he wanted me to tell a funny story. No, that's a true story.
Yeah.
True story. It just happened
Very.
last year. Yeah. Yeah. It just happened last year, like last summer. It was last
Yeah.
summer, yeah. Crazy. The problem is when you fly where I live, like we have really bad inversion, so like you get like this like weird pollution thing. So those teeny like prop planes, they don't do well when they come over the mountains and they hit like that inversion. Like they can't see, and it just messes them up. And I think that's what happened. He like came. I think he came out of the inversion, and then there was a mountain there that he didn't see. And yeah.
Yeah. Crazy. Scary. Scary, scary.
Oh, yeah. I thought Blaze was gonna ask me to tell a funny story, but then I realized what he was asking me, and I was like, "Oh yeah, the plane guy."
No funny stories. Let's not get into mini funny stories, guys. Let's not get
Mhm.
into.
I have okay. I have left a couple people though. Like no joke. Like I went on to this date and got like pizza and beer or whatever, and like this guy was so strange, and like he was like, well, like why don't you come over, we could watch a movie, whatever. I'm like, yeah, okay. And he's like, well, we could just leave your truck here, this and this. I'm like, no, I'll just meet you there. But he was so weird, so I, like followed him. He's like, yeah, okay, just follow me to my house, like me and my roommate's house. I'm like, okay, cool. So I like, started following him, and then he goes to like get on the freeway, so I follow him on the freeway, and the first exit on the freeway I was like, real and just turned around and he came home. I'm not even joking. Like I was like, yeah, I'll follow you, whatever, okay. And I was like on the phone with my mom. I was like, I'm coming home. Like, and she's like, I'm like, what do I do? And then she's like, turn around. I'm like, okay. And I just get off at the freeway and like turned around. It's like, bye. Dodged and weaved traffic so he didn't find me. Yeah, I was gone. Don't call me.
God.
It was really strange. Like, and I don't judge people, but like he was like strange, like uncomfortably. Like usually I'm like it's usually like it doesn't take a lot to like creep me out. Like cuz I'm kind of weird too, but like it doesn't take a lot, but that was very very strange. Very strange.
Yeah. Was he a 10?
No. No. It was like I don't know. I don't
A
know.
2?
I would rank him a 0 just because of how creepy he is. Like I'm not joking. Like there was no like rank involved. Like he was very creepy. Like I just have like the chills thinking about it. Like just creepy. And like the only way I could get him to like like leave was to like agree to like follow him. And I was like, I don't know how to get out of this. And I was like, I'll just follow you. No, I won't. I'm turning around. Yeah.
And then what happened when he texted you after? That you lost?
I
What
just
happened?
blocked it. It was like instant. Like as I'm driving, like blocking everything. Number, Instagram, everything. Block, block, block. Crazy. It's crazy. Creepy. It was weird, guys. I'm not even joking. It was so weird. That's the only time I've ever like physically like just bailed out on a date was that. Yeah. Creepy.
The story doesn't add up. This guy's been missing since.
Did you ever see or hear from him again? No, we like live in two different cities. So it was like a 45-minute drive to like meet halfway. So like he lived like I don't know, 2 hours and I, so we met like in the middle. So like we don't see each other. It's all good. It's just slim pickings around here, guys. When you live in like a small farming community, slim pickings. But it's cool. I got hot trades SX at Gmail.
Oh, man.
Just kidding. Yeah.
I like Mindy dating stories,
Yeah.
guys. I like Mindy dating stories.
I mean, what else? Like, we can't really talk about Bitcoin. Like, look at it. That thing looks like
Yep. Crypto's just flat.
Bitcoin looks like nothing.
Yeah.
Bitcoin looks like my dating life. Flat. You got all of you? I know. Yeah, I know. I know. But I'm getting old. I'm getting old, guys. Getting old. I'm gonna be 26. Old. Old. I know you guys are gonna be like, that's not old, but like, come on. Like, it's getting up there. Like, you're 4 years from 30. Like, once you hit 30, it's like, whoa, what happened? I feel like that right now. I'm like, wow, that went by fast. Now what? 26, young AF. I don't know, Blaze, do you feel young? Do you feel really old?
Why
But
would
you
you?
guys have
It's
like
because
when
of your
you're
lifestyle, Mindy. It's because of your damn lifestyle, and I'm not gonna get into that because that's different dating stories. But can't
whatever.
believe you put this all up on day one, Mindy. Day one.
26 is very like it's not young. I mean, it's young. Okay, 26 is young compared to 40. Like no joke. But 26 is not young compared to like when you're like at your peak, like you're 21, like woohoo. And then you start getting closer to like 30 and you're like, now like what are we doing? Like what am I doing? Like what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. It just went by really fast. Like I had 5 years in the military. That was like a blink of an eye. And then I
Why?
just kind of like woke up and I was like here. And I'm like, wow, I don't know what I'm doing with my life, Age, it doesn't matter. Age doesn't matter. Yeah. I don't know. It doesn't matter, but
Yeah. You know.
be patient, wait for 30. No, I'm just saying, like, no, not even in the realm of dating. No, just saying, like, I feel like old. I feel different. I feel different than I did when I was like 5 years ago, for sure. What age range is acceptable? Question for Mindy and Blaze. Uh, age range. I don't know. I would say like for me, like I don't know. Like as long as you can like, I don't know. I don't have to like sneak alcohol in for you. Like cool. Or like I don't know, like 23. I know it's different, like cougar, not really, but like 23 for me, and then like max like 34, 34, no, 33 maybe. I
That's
don't
that's
care
that's your Tinder
as long
thing.
as you're genuine.
Tinder thing, Wendy. That's like an
No,
age
he
range
asked me.
count.
He asked me what their age range is. Like 20, my literally on Tinder, it's like 23 to like 36. 23 to 36. And then I'm like, and usually like the 23-year-olds are like all of my like younger brother's friends. And so I don't, doesn't matter anyway. So I don't talk to them anyways because most of them are his friends. Blaze, what age range is yours? Gary
I like
said, damn.
I like older
I
people.
don't care. I really don't. That's just what it is set for. But like, I don't care. Like, if somebody came up to me and they're like 40 something and they're super cool and super nice and they like everything that I like, then awesome. Like, let's hang out. But like, if you're like, but you're asking like on there, that's what it is. Why are you making that face? You guys know I'm honest. I'm honest with you guys. Like, I don't have anything to hide. What am I gonna do? I don't care. Not your brother's friends. I know.
Yeah, I like older people, Andrew. I think older people
I
are
just
super cool. Like I connect a lot more with like older people sometimes, most of the time. I
yeah.
think younger people are usually like very annoying. As much as like I'm outgoing on here, like you guys are friends, we're cool. But younger people can like, especially when it comes to dating, they can be very annoying. Don't want to like
Yeah. Like I want somebody that has like their head on their shoulders too, you know? Like
when you say head, what do
like
you
that
mean?
knows how to like like
I'm just asking. You know what I mean? Mm, the-
you.
I told you not to go down this path because it's not
like
gonna be
like
anything good.
I don't know. I just like somebody that knows how to pay their bills.
Mm,
Knows how to pay their bills. How about that?
yeah. Okay. That's all. That's all. That's all the heads. That's. Mm. Mm. Stuart. I just wanted to know. I'm just asking. I'm just asking. When you Amber, you go back a minute. Just asking. You're crying, Andrew. I'm sorry. I'm just. Mindy, come back. What are you doing? Come back. I told you. I'm not gonna say anything else. Come back. Stop laughing or
Dude,
crying.
I'm crying.
Yeah.
Andrew didn't help. I was trying to ignore it, but I was trying not to laugh. And then plays with all the heads.
Any age will do. Yeah. Right,
I just
Stuart?
couldn't stop laughing. I had to just chill. I had to just have to sit here.
10 to 12, Mona. 10 to 12s. 10 to 12s, guys. We don't play no games. Uh, the age range? You're still asking about the age range? Thinking. Hmm. We needed the stream, Andrew, right? Um,
Stuart says, Amber, you missed the plane story. Absolute gold.
a 19-year-old
You guys are crazy.
this woman. She was fun for a few months. Fun for a few months. Um, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Military, 19-year-olds, fun for a few months. Yeah.
Don't look at me, Mindy. Don't look. Don't look at me. Don't look at me because because you know. I told you. Told you.
Oh my gosh.
Just got demonetized. Yeah.
Blaze is avoiding the question. Yeah.
Not avoiding the questions. Um, Mindy, help me
I'm not
out.
avoiding anything. I don't care. Ask away. We ain't got nothing else to talk about. We're just hanging out with you guys, you know? Consider this a member stream. Oh my gosh. It's chill. Chill. That's smug look. Yeah, yeah, Tank. You gotta be careful with those military girls.
Why? Why? Why, Mindy?
Why?
Yes. Why?
Because they're 19 and crazy. They're crazy.
They're crazy?
Yeah.
Mm, they're crazy. Like,
Any
right?
more funny tales? Why don't you ask Blaze funny tales? Blaze, say a
What?
funny story.
What funny
Why do
story?
I
Why
always
did you
gotta be?
cross the road? Because he wanted
Huh?
to get to the other side.
Is that your pickup line when you go on dates?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Pickup
He's
lines.
like, why did the chicken cross the road? And the girl's like, why? To get to the other side.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
let's go. Let's go. Bye, Amber.
Inheritance money. See ya, Amber. Good night. This is funny stories. Blackberry. Yeah, maybe.
Because I have the gold. I have the gold.
Yeah, Mindy does have the gold.
Uh,
That's why I can't say anything because I know the Mindy gold, and I can't really say anything because the
yeah, but like,
stories.
okay, but like for real, like most of the funny ones aren't like they're not good for YouTube. Like
No,
I don't want to get in trouble.
nope.
I don't really have funny stories. Sometimes
Mindy has
I
good
don't know.
stories. Easy stories. I like
I
listening
don't
to
know. I'm
Mindy's.
trying to think. Trying to think of one.
Yeah, just you can share them on YouTube still, but no.
Yeah, I don't really have any more I can talk about.
Let me think here. Mm. Discord and hear these stories. Mono wants to hear the damn stories. Just, can you use some code words?
Oh my heck,
No,
I don't know.
no. These are like my blackmail stories. Like they're blackmail stories. Mindy knows
Yeah, yeah. Blaze has plenty.
blackmail stories.
What's Shiba today? You know,
Shiba is at 22. Shiba. There you go. That's Shiba, guys. 22.
2-2.
Yeah. 225. 2252. Good shout. Mm-mm. These
I don't know. Yeah, I'm more curious. Jeez,
yeah.
no, I don't
See
know.
Mindy. Yeah.
I don't know. I was in the military. I don't know what to tell you guys. I've been all over the world, and there's tons of stories. Tons of stories. Tons and tons of stories.
Let's cut the Shiba BS back to the topic. Let's back to the topic.
I don't know. I can't think of any. Like I can, but I can't. So like I don't know. Blaze, it's your turn. Like, do you have any stories? Like, dang.
I mean,
I don't know.
what type of stories do you guys want? What do you guys want?
Okay, this is a story before the military. Um, when I was 16, I think I was 16. Was I 16 or 15? I was 16, maybe 15, going on 16. And I ran away from home. Well, I didn't run away, but like I was coming back. I was coming back, but I didn't run away. But like I didn't tell my parents. And my grandma lives in Ohio, and I live in Utah, so it's like a 28-hour drive. And I went with my boyfriend in high school, and we just left after school one day, packed our bags because I wanted to go see my grandma. And we wanted to take like a road trip and be like rebellious. And so like we drove all the way across the country at like 16 years old in my little Honda Civic that I had, and didn't tell my parents. And then my parents found out when we got there. My grandma was like, Mindy's here. We got in so much trouble. But I was there for like 2 weeks. Like it was chill. Spring break. Yo.
That's cool.
All
That's
across
cool.
the country. I didn't get in that much trouble, but like they were just like, "What the heck are you thinking? That's so unsafe." But like I was healthy, happy, you know. I got back okay, but I just thought, did your relationship last 28-hour journey? No, that was like my high school sweetheart. It was a few years, yeah. But I was like, let's go. Like, I want to go on a road trip. And like, we were only going to go like 4 hours. And I was like, what's another 20 hours? Like, let's just go. And we just kept driving and driving and driving. And then when I got there, we had to replace my tires because they were like the wire was like showing. And like at 16, you don't have money for tires. So like, I like asked like my grandma to pay for them. I felt bad, but the like wire was showing on my tires. Who
The
knew?
one, crazy.
Yeah, I drove them right off the tread. He survived the off ramp. What do you guys think? I'm crazy? Yeah. We were 16 and in love. We were in love. And we were traveling.
You had to run away. If you run away from the village, you knew you were coming back to like
Well, like everyone was going on spring break. Like they were going on cruises and they were going to California. And I was like, where are we going? Like shoveling cow poop? Like, oh, cool. And I was like, you know what? Like, let's get in the car. Let's go somewhere. He's like, okay. And then we just kept like driving. And I was like, it's only like 18 more hours until grandma's. Like, we might as well just go. And he's like, I'm like, we'll be there by morning, like 7 a.m. Like, let's just do it. He's like, okay. And then we went. We were there for like 9 days and then like drove home. It was like the worst drive of my life, actually. Like, it was so long. It was so long. And when you're in high school, you know, it's just like nothing but like Red Bulls and energy drinks. So your stomach is like about to explode because you've drinking so much energy drinks. Like it was disgusting. Disgusting. Did I do all the driving? A little bit, but I slept most of the time, to be honest with you. Like, no, I don't, Andrew. You're gonna get me in trouble. Somebody's gonna come to my door and be like, "Excuse me, like we have
you
a
know,
missing persons case." I'm like, it's all Andrew's fault.
you know, you like if I ran away from home in the village, and I ever came back, my mom would tell my dad, it's like the tree behind the house, the mango tree. Just
Beat
take your
him with
time.
it.
You can take the next 24 hours. Take your time, but make sure you go to that mango tree over there. Take a branch. You can take a tiny branch. You can take a
I
fat.
got in trouble. I did. I got in trouble. Like, I got in trouble. I've gotten in trouble. I've got my ass beat before. Like, plenty of times. Like, me and my sister used to sneak out in high school, and we used to, like, take off with, like, the older boys that, like, weren't in high school, and, like, we'd go out to their, like, ranches, like, out in the middle of nowhere and, like, drink beer and, like, ooh, and, like, do all crazy stuff. Like, we used to get in deep crap. Like, we would, like, cause our house was, like is on, like, kinda like a one floor, like, you could jump from your window. So, like, we would always just, like, open the window, like, get out, and then, like, we'd have to run, like like a mile up the road, so like nobody could hear like the headlight, like the truck, or like see the headlights down our road. So we'd like run, like take off running like a mile, and they would have to meet us at like the intersection where like, telling you it's real. You ask my sister. We got in so much trouble. My dad was pissed off.
Mindy's Min- Mindy's mom was like, so all these stories,
No,
how come
she
I've heard it
let
before?
Casey in. She's like, "Good night, I love you." I'm like, "Good night." She's like, "Here's Casey." And Casey's sleeping.
Like these stories, yeah, we've never been disciplined for these stories, so hmm
No, she knows them all. Not all of them, but most of them. The ones in high school, yes, she knows all the ones in high school because she's the one that caught me. So there we go.
if you missed Stream Queen, go back and watch it. Just go back, you know, go back. Just
Yeah.
go back and watch the stream. I promise. Just go back.
Blaze, is your story ready to go? I'm over here sharing my life. Like, come on, Blaze.
What
Blaze is over
story?
here talking about ripping palm trees out of the ground and beating his ass with them. Like, come on.
I mean, those are most of the
Come on,
stories.
Blaze.
Those are most of the
I don't know. You
stories.
never
What do
like
you?
snuck out of your village? Never
No, to go
snuck out of
where?
your village?
To go where?
I
Like
don't
I
know.
only snuck out to go
You
play
didn't have
soccer.
like another village? Like you never had like a next door village where you'd go see like the village girls and like say, "Hey, do you see my soccer balls?" Yeah.
Oh no, guys. Mm-mm. Nope.
You've
Nope.
never?
Nope.
Never?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I feel like
I was a nice
you
boy,
never
guys.
were like rebellious at all. Like you never like went out.
Yeah, to play soccer like all day long. Then came back with might as well come back with your cane because you're about to be beat.
What happened on your 18th birthday? What did you do for your 18th birthday?
I got
You've already
chocolate.
told you've
Yeah,
already told this story on stream.
yeah. I've already told you guys the story. What do you want? Super chat says for a Blaze story, and it can't involve supercuts and avocados. Okay, fine, 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 fine. I'll tell you guys a story. So 18, right? Never drank before. Oh, Mindy, what do you want? What do you want? Okay, so 18, right? Never drank before, and and so my friends planned a birthday party at the club, right? So with all the boys, all the females, and blah blah blah. Again, I've never had alcohol
And
before.
all the soccer balls.
All the balls, right? So never had alcohol before, right? We go to the club and everybody gives me drinks, right? And like I'm having a good time, amazing time because I'm a good dancer and I'm tearing up the dance floor, right? I'm having some rosé, I'm having some like all the fancy drinks, like from like no alcohol to like all the fancy drinks, right? So I'm having a good time, like I'm dancing. All I remember doing is dancing, like just dancing, dancing, right? So uh yeah, like chocolate wasted. Oh, chocolate wasted. Like once. That's the one and only time that I've ever
Yeah,
drank.
one and only, you guys.
One and only time. Like nothing else after that. Nothing before that.
And then what happened after you danced?
Huh?
And then what happened?
Skip, 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 skip. So it's time to go
No,
home.
no skipping, no skipping.
Why? This is fiction. It's not fiction. It's a true story. So well, long story short, we got into the cab, and I destroyed the cab, puked in the cab, right? And about to drive home because like I'm wasted, but I just feel like I want to go home. Like I want to go home. Like I'm not used to being like the like rebellious and whatnot. No skips. I'm not used to being rebellious, right? So like not used to like not going home after anything, right? I'm always
You're
home,
like,
right?
I
So
want my blankie.
yeah, I want to go home. Like I'm tired of these people. Like I'm wasted. I want to go home. So like I'm about to drive home, and my like good friend is like, nope, absolutely not. You're not driving home. You're staying at my place. So yeah. skip. Stay at the place, right? Stayed at the place. Well, it's next day, and I'm still sleeping, right? And well, since I'm always home, my dad calls the cops. It's like, my son is lost. No, where's my son? Like, I don't know. He hasn't been home. What happened? Right? The police are like, has he, has he been gone for 24 hours? It's like, nope. It's like, well, you have to wait for 24 hours. Like, what phrase? Yes, drink, driving, behave yourself, right, Stuart? There was no driving. There was no driving involved.
Is in a cab.
Freshly waxed, no, right? So, but that's skip, sleep, skip, awake, right? Awake, and then I come back home. He's like, "Yep, I called the cops. Where were you?" Right? And skip, end of story. Right? So that's it. And I never drank again because I just felt like absolute rubbish. I've
What did
never
you tell
drank.
him? Did you tell your dad? Be like, I drank so much chocolate, like I got chocolate wasted. Did you tell your dad?
Why would I do that? No, I just said I was like out with some friends for the birthday, and then I
It's just
slept over.
chilling. And he's like, "What's on your shirt? Is that throw up?"
So my $200 jackets, my like $250 jacket was ruined. Like, it was a fur
You
jacket.
have a $250 furry jacket.
Yeah,
Dang,
yeah,
Snoop Dogg.
it was ruined because I puked on it. Guys, keep it coming. Sounds like you had a great night, Stuart. Yeah, someone's house. Yeah,
Did you eat anything? It's because you didn't eat. You had to eat.
I don't remember. D says no skipping. Rubbish.
I've had many. Yeah, I've puked on my shoes and walked in my shoes for the rest of the night, not knowing.
Oh, you guys don't want to see Mindy drunk videos. I've seen Mindy does some weird things when she's
You guys
drunk.
have. I've
Weird things.
shared them.
Some very
I'm a
weird
pretty damn good dancer when I'm drunk. That is not a lie. Like I can floss like no other. I mean speed floss. Like if there was like a Guinness World Record on like the fastest flosser in the world, hands down, me.
You guys seen Mindy floss and
Okay,
slow?
fastest flosser with like 6 shots, me. Like if we had a competition and we all had to like drink and then floss, me. No,
Like, I've
no
never seen
question.
anybody like floss in slow motion except for Mindy when she's drunk.
I can slow-mo floss too, and it looks like the videos on slow-mo. Like it's like it's out of this world crazy. Not gonna lie, pretty cool. Why are you laughing? Blaze knows because I showed him the video, and he was like, "Is the video in slow mo or is that you?" And I was like, "That's me." He was like, "Oh shoot!" I was like, "I know."
Oh, floss dance, Stewart. Mindy's done this weird dance where like it's like
I don't know.
the
Can I
stupid
say? I
chicken
don't know if I
dance.
have it. I have to mute it though, because
It's this a chicken dance. I'm like, what are you
no,
doing?
no, that one will never be shared with you guys. Hands down.
I pictured the fur jacket. It's ruined. Absolutely ruined. Uh, Stuart. I don't. It's a long video. You can't share that video in Discord. It's long. Stuart.
What one?
Any of your videos
Yeah.
with good stuff. Ah, how do you think I got all these stories? She's like, I did this. I'm like, so Mindy, you think you're about to tell me this story and stop here? What happened? What happened?
He's an instigator because he'll ask me like a question and be like, "Have you ever been there?" I'm like, "Yeah." And then I'm like, "Oh yeah, this one time." And he's like, "Keep going, keep going. This is so funny." I'm just like, "Okay." And then I keep talking, laughing at my life. Like, I'm happy it's funny for you. Just kidding. No, I do have some funny stories. I have some funny stories, and I have some stories that they will never be told. Where is the dang video?
What video are you looking for?
My sweet dance moves on Halloween. Duh.
Oh, remember that was a long time ago in Slack. You posted that in Slack a long time ago.
Okay. Didn't you have it on here? Because I
Me?
emailed it to you because everyone wanted to see it. Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe.
There you go.
Yeah, yeah, Queen, the shake and bake one.
Yeah, the chicken bake Halloween one. If you didn't see it, I'll play it again. One and only. I've got some cooler ones, but yeah, that's me drunk dancing. I don't know what it was for Halloween. Like I had like the Among Us like outfit. Oh, my computer's gonna die. How much battery? 9%. We're good. We're solid. I was supposed to be like the Among Us like people, and then I found my Ricky Bobby jacket, and I was like, you know what? Let me just put that on because that's cool. It's not a floss. Yeah, I know. I gotta find the floss one. It's pretty hardcore, actually.
A whole year ago? Yeah, it was a while ago. From Seinfeld? Elaine?
Almost.
Oh, yeah, that's in Slack somewhere. Probably can't find it anymore. But it's somewhere here on the stream. Somewhere. Or email. I don't know. Forever, forever ago. You're waiting for some what? You're waiting for filth? Oh, no.
That's the picture.
You don't even see the detail of that picture. Mindy's so like out of it. She's like white girl wasted, like wasted,
Yeah. I
staying
can't
on
find
the
the floss one. Oh, I found it.
next story. Stuart, Stuart, it's almost time. It's time for you to go to bed.
Oh shit. There's more. I have like 100. So
How did this happen, Mindy? How did this
yeah,
happen?
Gary. Yes, yes,
Oh,
Gary. Queen of it.
me one
I
time,
mean, we're
yeah.
just hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
Solid floss for sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We went from crypto to Noir. Hey, Noir. Like when Noir comes in the chat, I feel like my dad's here. Like Noir's like, "Hey," I'm like, "Hey, Noir." Hey,
Oh no! Oh no,
like,
Noir!
"Hey,
Oh
hey,
no!
Noir." Like I get scared.
Oh no! It's
Big
called
boss.
flossing.
Oh, not the flossing. Yeah, I have one in slow mo too. What are you flossing? I don't know. It's a TikTok dance. You know.
I think we should start winding down before these stories.
I'm just here. I'm here with you. We can end it. We can go play some COD, hang out. You knew that the stories were gonna. You even told me you were like, I just can't wait until the stories come out. I'm like, all right. So I brought the stories out. So
Like
you
so
had
it's
no time to
someone's trying to
roast
hide
me.
their, like we know when you have like blackmail on someone and they're trying to like slowly bring it out so you don't use it on them, but they've done a terrible job, like a very terrible
No,
job.
I would never bring any of that stuff out. Heck no.
Okay, okay,
No way.
okay,
All you
okay,
guys get is the flossing stuff and this stuff.
okay.
That's it.
Yep.
Blaze got it out of me because I just start talking like when we're talking about this stream or whatever. And then one time though on New Year's I did call Blaze and I was chocolate wasted. You remember that? You remember.
Oh
Like
wow.
Blaze was near. I'm like
Calls
Blaze.
Like what's
Hey,
like what's going on? Do you know what time it is? Why are you
I'm like,
so
what do you?
like? Why are you so like?
I'm like, yeah, I drank too much chocolate. He's like, oh, he was just laughing. I'm
This
like,
was
what are you doing? I'm like,
fun.
are we streaming crypto?
Um, you need to call me again more often when you're drunk, because that was fun. That was funny.
I don't even remember what I said, and then I fell asleep. I think talking to you.
Yep.
It was like a 5 minute phone call, and then I fell asleep.
Yep.
Nothing will top Dr. Dave. Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Do you remember the night Blaze on camera putting lotion on for 5 hours? I have a video of that.
You have a video?
Speaking of lotion.
Unbelievable. Delete that damn video from your phone.
Yeah, I do. I have a whole
You know, hang
video.
out, guys, with
When
like
was that? When was that?
me,
I gotta find the time. Hold on,
with
hold on, hold
Andrew
on.
and Gary and Mindy, and I took a shower and I was putting lotion on. You know, you have to moisturize because it's winter. You
Yeah,
know, you
but
have
he's just waiting for the whole damn Discord, putting lotion on. Everyone's just like, oh yeah. He's like in there dancing. Like he didn't even know we could see him because he thought the he thought the lights were off. He thought the lights were off and nobody could see him. But like what he didn't know was like the reflection, like you could see him. And then he's like, oh my gosh, you guys can see me? But he was just like dancing, putting lotion on. Pretty funny.
you know,
I
I
don't
was
know where
having
it's at. So much
good.
stuff in here.
You lost it. That's okay.
I'm gonna find it.
To the lotion dance you did, Amber. Yep. You were in the shower. No, like I was out of the shower. I was just putting lotion on. Uh, but I had my clothes on. And I was just,
No, he didn't. Yeah, he had his clothes on. And like a towel around his neck. He was just like just pumping it, just dancing, putting lotion on, I guess. But everyone was like, he didn't even know anybody could see him.
Stuart, I don't know how did this stream happen. It's gonna be I don't know. I don't know how this stream happened. Um,
When was that? Can I just like go find videos? Is there a way you can just find videos in your iPhone? Is there a way? Does anybody know?
mm-mm.
Like, I don't want to scroll through all this.
Might as well give up. It's not there.
Not giving up.
You're not gonna
It's here
find
somewhere.
it. That happy about lotion. Yeah, I like moisturizing. He puts the lotion by month. Hugh, behave, behave, Hugh. Doug, you're a useless goat. You know that. Goes nuts with lotion. Crazy man goes nuts with lotion. This is what happens when this is what happens when Bitcoin crypto is boring. This is what happens. We get into the stories.
Dog, where is it?
You don't have it. You got a new phone, remember?
No, it's in here because I saw it the other day and I started laughing. I just don't know where it's at.
And
You
then
guys have no idea. Like my phone is like I'm the person that takes like 150 screenshots and they're just everywhere.
keep putting shampoo on that guy's head. Yeah, 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 yeah. Stuart, I have. I have. That's really funny. That's really funny. Imagine being the guy that they put in shampoo on your head though. Like you'd be pissed. La la la. This chat is too much. Yeah, you guys are too much. You guys are too much. Let's
I'm
go.
mad. I'm mad right now.
Soccer balls. Guys, like, yeah, she was instigating. That's what she's doing, Stuart. Instigating. Talking about, hey, have you guys seen my soccer balls? I don't know. I don't know, Stuart. Crypto looks good. Yeah, crypto looks fine, right? At least for now, it looks fine. Um, what's Bitcoin at? Bitcoin is at, yeah, still holding 41, right? So which is nice. It's not doing anything, but it's holding. So that's all we need right now. Just hold, not crash. Would be better if I was it was $600. This year would be better. Yeah, it was fun. It was really fun. We needed a good a comeback stream. So goes nuts with lotion, and they asked me if I was over 18 Paris. Yeah. No, Bitcoin looks good there. It's holding 41s, which is all we want for now. Just hold above $40,000, push for that 42, 45, and then we're good to go, right? At
I
my
don't have it.
tracking lotion all over the
I
house.
have it.
No, you don't.
You can't even see it.
No, you can't. That's okay. Don't do it. Don't do it, Mindy. Don't do it.
He's dancing. But like he thought the lights were off. But they weren't.
Mindy stories. 95% Mindy stories. Mindy stories are fun. 1% Blaze with mango. Yeah. I thought that was good fundamental analysis, right?
Yeah, because he realized we could see him because I texted him like right after that. Like right before I started videotaping him, like, yo, we can see
That's
you.
not true,
And he
guys.
was like,
That's not true.
and he
So
was like,
Mindy,
hey.
that's not true. Mindy was not a good friend in that she wasn't like, "Oh, I'm a good friend. I'm telling you." No, she was
He's
like, "I'm
lying.
recording."
Please, you're
I'm
lying. I
recording.
texted you.
Hmm.
I
Mm-mm.
have it on camera when you looked at it and you were like,
Yeah, yeah,
then
because
you
you
looked at the camera,
recorded.
he was like,
Mindy
and
was
then he
so
started
Mindy
dancing.
recorded. She made sure she recorded first, and then she's like, you're on camera, right?" And
At least I told you. I could have just sat there and recorded you creepily. Like,
that's
but I
okay.
wanted to get your face when you found out you were on camera.
Yeah. Well, this was fun, Mindy. Thanks for the stories.
Yeah, I had to make it last, you know? Couldn't do like a 10-minute crypto stream. Like, okay. There's
There's
only so
Bitcoin,
much we can talk about,
yeah,
you know? Might as well make it fun.
right? Yeah, yeah. She had to get the guarantee the blackmailing first. No, Mindy doesn't have blackmail. What about the soccer balls? What soccer balls? See what you've done now, Mindy. See what you've done.
I don't know.
See what you've done.
My allergies are going nuts right now, though. Gross.
Hey, she's dying, guys. Alrighty.
Remember remember when we streamed? Well, you did, but I was there. The what is it called?
Midnight's
Shiba.
2 a.m.
Yeah, I
Who's the
just
stream?
remember that because I looked over and there's like the piece of paper where I put
Yeah, yeah,
there's like writing and stuff.
yeah. Just got connected. What did I miss? Basically, Mindy kills. Just kidding.
No, you guys are gonna get like the FBI at my house. Like, dang, chill out. No, we were just talking about like Tinder and crypto and soccer balls and palm trees and
And head on shoulders, all the things.
head on shoulders. Don't talk to Mindy about dying. Dangerous game. No, don't fly. Don't go on a plane. Like, why do you gotta go on a plane? You know, like commercial planes, they're all right, but like those little prop planes, like they're not meant to. They're not meant to. Yeah, they're meant to stay in the air.
By the way, Stuart, FTM is picking up a little bit, 7.6%. It's catching up to the manas in terms of like daily gains. And 5 feet and above, 5 feet and above. Hmm.
Hmm.
Mindy's thinking, guys. Her head is running, like running through.
No, I'm just staring over on the other side of the room.
Skiing and
That's it.
helicopters. No, that's a different. Those are nice stories. Those are nice stories. Um, yeah. Like also, what Mindy does when she goes skiing, guys. Like like normal people go skiing and they go down like their regular path. Like you've gone to the mountains. There's so many different trails, right? You go down the regular path. You know what Mindy does?
Like
Rebellious,
trail
rebellious. She goes like
nature.
imagine this is the face of the mountain. Mindy goes down the opposite way, right? With
Yeah,
no trails, and then has to walk back to the thing for 3 hours. You believe that rubbish?
yeah. It's fun.
Interesting.
Adventures. No, I just I just went too. Like I just been skiing so much that like sometimes like the same thing over and over gets boring. So you gotta make it fun. Gotta go crazy.
Just be different, Slim Dan. The difference.
No, not to be different. Just cause like I don't know. I grew up like skiing like every day, like ski racing when I was younger, and like that's just what you do. Like it's what like not most people, but some people. That's just what you do. Just go through, create your own trails, and hike to different places, and go down, and then you get down to the road, and then you hitchhike back, and then yeah, do it all over again.
Yeah.
Because it takes most of your time, you know. Like if you're like pretty not advanced, but if you're like if you do it all the time, like the same stuff over and over, like you can usually get down the mountain pretty fast. But if you're like doing like
Someone hacked Mindy. Can you guys still hear me? Can you guys hear me? Or am I broken? Is Mindy broken? Who's broken? I think Mindy's broken. Oh yeah, she's broken. Hi. You're a useless goat. You know that? Okay. 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 Um, we can hear you. Mindy's gone. Yeah, Mindy's gone, guys. She's hey, okay. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Taking tomorrow morning off, D. I don't know. She shut down her lotion videos. Yo, her computer died. Died. So yeah, let me know if you have any last questions. Whether you have questions for me, for Mindy. Let me know if you have any last questions, guys. Mindy's coming back on. But yeah, just let me know if you have any last questions, and then we can call it a night or something, and come back whenever. So let me know whether the crypto questions and whatnots, and yep, was late to the stream, and Blaze didn't believe she was in the car. In the car,
my
Blaze,
grandma.
you were late. Didn't believe she was in the car. Remember this? I don't remember this, Andrew.
I don't remember that. I'm always late. What's new?
I
Yeah.
love-
No, I told Blaze if he comes to the States, I'm gonna take him skiing, and he's gonna his thighs are gonna be burning from all the skiing. He's gonna be like, "What is this rubbish?" I'd be
Yeah,
like, "Keep it."
I'm not jumping off a helicopter with you.
No, I won't do that. I've only done that twice. Twice. That was before I found out how they work. I probably won't ever get it.
Yeah, you just got scared of them now.
I
Yeah,
actually I really don't mind helicopters that much. Like it scares me, but like I don't know.
as long as you're not going
Different.
far, far. You're not
No,
traveling it.
you're more likely to die in a helicopter crash for sure, 100%. But It's just different. It's a different feeling because you can feel the wind because the doors, like most of the doors are like open, and you're like, worst case scenario, like I jump before we touch the ground. You know what I mean? Like you're crashing and you're like barely at the ground, like just jump. Like you're right there. You're gonna do break a leg, break your back. Better than exploding. Or like when you're in a plane, it's like you're there.
Yeah, yeah, that's true.
Helicopter, like you can at least like it goes down pretty fast. So it's a lot of weight. A lot of G's get pulled too. Like you're spinning. Like you're basically in like a roller coaster. Like you're gonna have a hard time doing
Yeah,
anything. I don't
yeah,
know. Even if you crash, it would happen so fast you wouldn't know really what happened. But
yeah,
still, like my feet on the ground.
yeah. Like a villager.
Yeah. I went back. I went back. Started back at college, guys. I've been doing college online. That's why I haven't been here that much. It's kicking my butt. It's kicking my butt for real. But I'll be done April 30th, and I will be done.
Yeah, yeah. You
You
wanna? Yeah,
wanna end it? Are we ending it?
yeah. Let's do that. Alrighty,
I
guys. Wow, 3 hours. This is supposed to be like a little catch-up crypto stream, but it's been 3 hours. It was fun. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. Right.
yeah.
So, yeah, let's call it the night, guys. Let's call it the night. We can continue. We can continue.
What
Tomorrow
it,
in Discord later, another time. Um, nobody. Yeah. Let me not say anything else. But yeah.
what
So
am I studying, Stuart? Ironically, aviation. Ironically. Weird, huh? It's what I'm good at. I'm good at it. I know what I'm doing. But the classes I'm taking now are just like English classes and management classes, and then in the fall it gets to the aviation stuff. What do you do? But yeah, awesome stream. How fun. Bitcoin's crashing. Let's go before we
I have some
crash.
more stories for you, by the way. But I not stories. I have questions for Mindy because all the stories she's told, I need to get some more details. Okay, guys. So I'll be your investigator. So I will be getting more details, Mindy, because
Oh.
more details. I need more details. Um, so
Stop it, Mindy. That's hilarious. I swear. You want to know this whole wall right here? I won't show it because it shows like my full name, and I like that's like confidentiality purposes. This whole wall is full of aviation awards, working on airplanes, but I won't fly in them, and it's because of those that I won't. They don't like it. Don't like it. But yes, next stream, Stuart. Next stream. Smash that like before you leave. All 36 of you, make sure you smash that like and don't subscribe. And we'll see you next
what's so
time.
funny, Mindy? What's funny?
Just looked at your face because I
Because you
know
know
he's
what?
gonna be like quizzing me after this. We're gonna be like backstage. He's gonna be like, so smash it past. Yeah. Good night, Doug. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let
Mhm.
the bed bugs bite.
You don't want to leave this damn stream because you know what's coming. Anyways, keep the soccer balls tucked away tonight. We need you in the stream tomorrow morning. What's going on? What's going on? What's with the?
I want to play COD.
Don't worry. These
See,
questions will come regardless.
D says she hates flying too. Let's go, D. Don't like it. Don't
But
like it.
yeah. Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you, guys. It was fun. Thank you, thank you. That was a lot of fun. It was
Bye.
nice. A nice
You
hangout.
crazy hot trade hood rats. Sing Soft Kitty? What's Soft Kitty?
It's the Sheldon song from The Big Bang Theory. Soft kitty, little ball of fur.
I
You know
have
that
never
song?
seen that
You
show.
never heard of that? You
Never
never?
seen it. Uh-uh.
Huh? Oh.
No, never seen the show. I mean,
You
I've seen
watched
commercials, but I've
The Big Bang?
never seen the show.
Oh. Warm kitty, soft kitty. I don't even know how the entire song goes, right? Little ball of yeah, Queen, right? Little ball of fur.
Good night.
Alrighty, guys. Have a good night. We see you guys in Discord. And
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Thanks
Good
for
night.
listening to our rubbish.
Thank you.